No more Nintendo for you.
No, we'll see. You coming in, guys?
You're not allowed to buy an NX. You'll go to the shop and they'll say, "Aren't you that guy that dropped their Wii U gamepad?"
Nah, they won't. Right, come on then, come and jump down into the Mario Kart thread. Stop playing with yourselves.
Thread?
Chat room,
Yep,
you know what I mean?
Thread.
The thread, yeah. Come on, ladies. See you in a second.
Listen to the concluding chord. It's so concluding.
Catch you in a minute, guys. Hello!
Ped.
Yeah, I was talking to, what's it called? Stay Dead and Dala to see if they were going to come and join us. They said they might.
Alright, cool. Slow X is playing.
Oh, cool. So Dala did actually say to me, what am I going to do to make him come, like? No, what's his incentive? Ladies, yeah, I was talking to Dala and Stay Dead. I was more referring to Stay Dead, but, you know. Hello!
Hi.
Change the channel on the television so I can see what the hell I'm doing.
Probably help.
Yeah.
No, you can always play on the gamepad.
I know, but
Not
rather on the
anymore.
TV.
He dropped his gamepad.
Did he?
Yeah,
No, I was
just
just
now.
joking.
Ah shit, what did I do that?
I was getting no signal see, when I was trying to stream, so I
So he threw his gamepad on the floor in anger.
tried to move to see what was going on and it slipped off my lap and I got a cable, the HDMI cable had come ever so slightly out of the capture card.
I don't know why, I had no idea that Quackshot was the Donald Duck game.
Quackshot is Donald Duck, man.
Yeah, I never even heard of it actually.
God damn it. Oh, fuck off. Man, this game.
It's actually called Quackshot. Quackshot, starring Donald Duck. The actual name of the game, like.
First I heard of it was in the thread.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Cockbags will like
But it looked good.
Be that angry over the fact he's not heard of it. It's like, I only heard of it in the thread. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm totally raging about it. No, I'm just getting absolutely fucked over in this race.
So, I'll join in a second, but I've just been playing Link Between Worlds for the first time.
Alright. You not played it before?
No, because it came out at a time where I didn't have the money to import it.
Right.
And it's in a sale at the minute.
Do I give you a fresh
Shop,
coffee?
so I bought it.
Yeah, good stuff. I like that one.
Thank you very
And
much.
I played for the first time yesterday. I've only played one Super Mario 3D World.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a fantastic game.
it is.
3D World is.
What have you done?
I was going to play it with my stepbrother, but he kept running off, so I've given up on that idea. I want to
that's
explore
some
and
bullshit.
find everything, so it's like, I can't
Oi,
play with you.
get your hand out of the pocket. Turd.
Everybody hands in their pockets. Heads of it.
Yeah, guys.
Jasmine.
Hey, he's Jasmine.
Hell yeah.
Just said no one ever. Ah, that was harsh.
Oh, Jesus.
I like it when Jawa watches my streams because he posts little posts in the thread as well, with little images of what's going on and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Good. Alright, Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
think
it's you,
John was,
absolute horrendous human being.
Why?
They were good.
Get this track.
With
I like
track.
this track.
Yeah, Cloud Top Cruise.
Oh, it's a good track.
It's a good track. I agree with Dragon. With this track.
Did you see the Super Mario Kart run last night?
I missed it. I went to bed, like, I was so tired.
Oh, it was really good.
I missed his birthday today, so I sort of thought you'd have a lie in. I was going to sit and watch the Super Mario 64 race as well, but like I said, if it was
I've watched some of
the
that.
day before, I would have watched it. Ooh, and that then, Punkation, or whatever the hell his name is a world record holder, like.
Yeah. I think so. But it's like the Mario Kart run was like a photo finish, like
I was about to
Sick.
say, I
Yeah, I want to
idea
watch
for
it,
the
but
end
I don't
of
think
the,
they've uploaded it to YouTube yet. That's the
Someone
one
posted
thing. If it was
that,
if they'd done it on YouTube, you could watch it straight on YouTube. And if you missed stuff, you can rewind it 4 hours back.
I thought they did have the stream on YouTube, wasn't there?
I don't know.
There's a link in the thread to it. Ah, fuck ups.
No, but that might be. When I clicked on that, it was just the channel.
Hey,
That
Danny
was the
Jersey.
before it's updated. He's
Not
in the
supposed to say
game.
that, Peds, but I was hoping Stay Dead wouldn't know.
Oh, sorry, that's his Danny. I misread it. Sorry, guys.
We've got
Danny.
him on there.
Who's Danny on the forum?
Oh
Danster.
no. Yeah. Oh yes, I just made it. That Richard would have sent me to hell, but
Oh, Jasm.
What the hell is Mac doing in 7?
That red shell fucking nearly
It's trapped.
screwed you up a lot.
he was gonna unleash lightning. Oh my god.
Oh,
okay,
and
that-
it's the
that happened.
influence just
Now Matt is going to take out anyone with a blue shell. Take out Demi. Oh my god, I should have stopped talking.
Thank you very much. Join building, I knew that. Join building, I know.
Ah, shit. Fuck that up. But yeah, I mean, the Super Mario run, it was just like they basically just power slid through the entire thing. The whole thing was, you know, a boost over just about anything.
Come on, triple red gel. Oh, I cocked it! I almost hit Force Dragon and Devlin with a friggin' green shell.
You were closer to him, I think.
Close but no cigar.
I wonder why the term is close but no cigar. Does cigar mean something specific other than puffy?
Probably.
No, could you imagine someone saying, "Are Americans allowed?" Sorry, I don't know how long ago you posted that, but yeah, you need to add Devlin, and you can join.
What?
No, you just need the tournament code.
No, you just need the tournament code, which Dragon will post if you want to join.
Oh, we have Dala in game. Good man.
Oh, close but no cigars because there were prizes at carnivals in the 19th century. So when you get close to winning, but you don't, you close but you didn't get a cigar at winning. I definitely didn't just Google that.
Oh, I'm gonna
We
pick
have
Big Blue.
sorry, we have Denny instead in the same game. Jesus.
Right, guys. I was thinking
Those
about
kind of things
grabbing
are discussed.
Star Wars Battlefront, but I'm wondering
Yeah.
if there's any point in grabbing it in the sense of, and you're not going to be playing on the PlayStation 4.
I've
would
got it.
say
If you're not planning on playing it very often, then I won't bother grabbing it, like.
Is it still on
I
sale?
can imagine
Just-
you mean still.
Just buy Battlefront 2. Why bother with the new one? It's got less
I
content.
really didn't like Battlefront 2.
I enjoyed it.
You should have bought Battlefront 2 in the sale.
Steam sale. I didn't buy it, but
What
whatever.
the hell, stay dead. I was about to.
I've got too much other stuff to play.
It is ridiculous the way they do in the content and stuff.
6 games turned up at my house today.
Jesus.
6. And I
That's
bought
nothing.
4 yesterday.
It's not as if they just turned up. You did buy them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stayed and opened the door and found 6 games just looking up at
It's entirely your fault.
First world problem.
They were the packages I was waiting. How the hell did I get hit by that? Should I say I was holding a shell behind me and a green shell came directly behind me and hit me.
Did Matt throw it?
Wish I had that kind of display.
Matt and his hacks.
Ted, were you thinking of buying it on PS4 or PC?
PS4, my PC would never run it.
His PC is like a rock.
You should upgrade the PC.
My PC's a laptop.
You should build a PC.
Yeah, I intend to this year. I intend to put money aside and do it.
Good stuff. Yeah, if you get it on PS4, I'll play.
Yeah, I've got it as well, so.
Yeah, well, I was hoping it'd be like a night we could set aside, like,
Yeah,
for
we should do
Yes,
that.
we can get angry at wankers all together.
yeah. I'd rather play with a group of people or something, especially if it's anything like Battlefield, which I've heard it is similar. Then it's something you'd want to play with a group of people.
Yeah.
Playing just random on your own isn't as much fun.
One game I love playing, but no one other than the people I actually play it with will play it, is Red Orchestra
I
2.
knew
It's
it
so
was
good.
gonna-
Oh, fuck.
It's like a really, really good team game. Like, it actually requires coordination to win. I think Dalla just passed me.
How the hell am I
You,
doing so bad?
Well, you were born. Oh yeah, Dalla
They
is
just
literally.
taking no
Okay.
prisoner.
Have you ever considered a career in WWE or something like that? To take over Smack like that?
Okay, sit down and be quiet then.
Just Tony used to it.
Oh, it's Devlin.
Fuck.
Went from 3rd in the last race to 10th in this one.
Your kids regularly beat you on the heads.
What?
Yeah, have they got to the age where they like
Such
beat
a
you?
messy race.
It was.
No.
And where I bumped off of you, Dalla, I mushroom shoved me into the wall and it screwed me over.
The age
Because I
where you
hit
beat
you.
heads is the age where you learn to use your thumbs.
That's like mild smack. Like, come on. Not enough people are voting for Wario Stadium. Oh, Denny did. Okay,
You
Denny's my new
Waluigi.
best friend. Oh, and Matt.
Oh,
Okay,
Wario,
man.
wow.
Your stadium's not that good.
No,
It's one
It's
of my
not.
favourite courses.
no, the N64, right? This one's not.
The
Tell
N64
Fox if you're still
is
there,
far
then
too
Speaking
long.
code is in the chat now so you can join. We have no problem with Americans
Filling
joining,
up fast.
or anyone from any country.
Nintendo Network might have an issue with
Except
it.
the Welsh.
Yeah, the N64 Wario
Yeah,
Stadium
there's only
is
enough
far
room for
too
one
long.
Welsh person in this game.
It was long, but it was still an enjoyable track.
I liked it, and it's just.
I think it'd
One
be
of my
good if
favourites.
it had the Wii U treatment and made into one lap or something, or 2 laps maybe.
No,
I think that-
No.
Why would you
I think they-
bastardize it like that?
Oh, everybody says Rainbow Road was too long, but I loved that about the original. It was nice. Having
It's-
Yeah,
fucking
Rainbow Road
ages.
should be 3 track.
No,
I also
And
think
it
that
really annoys
now,
me that you only do one lap.
no, the worst one was in Wii Online because everyone would vote for the GameCube Rainbow Road and it was far too long, and every other track would be it, so you were kind of stuck playing it over and over and over.
It's Rainbow Road.
who's playing something that isn't Mario Kart?
Somebody's playing Mario.
The hell?
Someone's playing something that's Mario Kart. I can
Probably
hear
Hyperion, man.
I'm playing it.
What's wrong with you?
Cheeky Devlin has set us a ridiculous.
Why is he not playing this with us then, and he's playing with himself? Stop playing with yourself.
You had to unlock
Hey,
the
this with
costumes.
us.
The more you
And
got
then-
unlocked, the better.
Say that your course would be fantastic for this week's challenge, but in its own right, it's a wonderful course.
Thank you.
Yeah, this week's basically no.
Hey, Dad. That was really
This
mean.
is your weekend.
Oh, shit. Who bet?
Nice. I've
Oh,
got.
Matt, you absolute prick!
I didn't do
Oh.
anything.
Does anyone
Dunked
else?
me right into a banana and I went falling over the edge.
Does anyone wanna like
Oh,
hit me with
man.
some more red shells? Because I keep getting hit.
Yeah. Oh, that sure button disappeared just as I
Oh,
did
come
it.
on!
What?
Stupid bombs and red shells. You're into
They might
sevens,
both
like.
be mine.
I'm 10.
Why, you hit me with a bomb and a red shell?
I had the magic 8.
I landed on someone's red shell.
That explains it.
Thank God, that's not the last lap. I think the last lap for me.
I'm glad you like my level. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, Jesus.
It was great. I mean, it's a great design, and playing Ashley and it really works well.
Yeah. As I really like yours, like.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. What were the 3 R-type levels?
Yeah, that was funny.
Should have been
So
4 R-type
that's
style
exactly why I
levels.
didn't use that
My
bar.
level was one like R as well.
I
Yeah,
If
I
Devlin
was-
wouldn't play mine, I thought it'd be like sending off, and he was like, "Fuck you, Ped." Oh, he sucked my
I
dick.
did not say fuck you, Peds.
I
I'll do
was
yours tomorrow night, Peds.
I was really
You
considering
have to try and beat
making
my world
an
record.
What, Peds?
Ashley level
Yeah.
with the Koopa car and calling it Death Smiles.
If you look at the beginning of my level as well, you start off in a face with a you'd smile and it's looking at you.
The big problem is, and one of the major issues I have, is the fact that can't
You wish,
pick up
one of the
Fireflower
biggest problems I
while
have
in a
is
costume.
you saying, "Oh, your levels have got too many areas where you could die," and it's like, no, they haven't. You're
No,
just
no,
really,
no.
really shit.
No. The
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
is, I can complete all
I
of the
fully
levels.
accept that, Peds. I am really shit. When I mark them down.
You know, I made my levels thinking, "Oh, these will be easy enough for these lot. They've been playing games for 20 years.
Yeah.
They're not going to
The
suck."
thing is, Peds,
They clearly do.
Peds.
Are you still
can
upset
beat
at all
all
your
the
levels getting
levels.
super expert?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, no, Peds. The thing is,
It doesn't
I
make
can beat
sense!
Matt's levels.
Yes, he is then.
I just don't find levels with tons of enemies that are really random fun. That's just not how I like Mario.
Yeah, but I never put
I'm not
loads
saying
of
that's-
enemies in mine.
Yeah. Well, no, I know. I've never spoke about your levels, have I?
Yeah,
And the fact they're super expert.
we were on about it in
Not
the
too
thread the other day,
expert,
saying that I got too many random places where you can insta-die, and I was thinking, I think you're playing someone else's levels.
No, because you have a lot
Peds,
of
stay dead to you.
you have a lot of a lot of jumps, basically, insta-death jumps even.
No, I don't.
Maybe it
Dragon
was just-
includes all the precise jumps.
Hugo was one of the
Yeah.
ones.
I know, I think you confused me with
last
Dragon.
week.
Ew, I've been rated for Dragon's jumping levels. Sweet.
No, I actually rated you higher than someone else. The one I had trouble with last week was completed it, but it was Hugo's level. Because he
Yeah.
had a lot of jumping between springs, and I don't like springs for the best of time.
I hate them.
Yeah, but my levels weren't very precise for the jumps, any of them, apart from the last level I made,
Heads,
where there was
doesn't matter,
the
calm
Koopa
down.
thing. No, I'm just saying your criticism makes very little sense.
Well, I'm sorry, maybe I got it wrong.
Clearly you have. I think you're thinking of Dragon's levels.
I think that GRcaders is not a movie. He's inherently wrong with criticism.
Who is me?
Yeah.
Well, the trouble is, I find it hard to criticize levels when all I make is themed levels. That's pretty much the only levels I make. Yeah, no, what I was saying before was, I don't like how you can't pick up a fire flower in a costume, because it means, like, you can't use, like, the clown car in a costume properly, because the whole thing about using a fire flower to get triple shot is really good, and you just can't use it.
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
What
that's
about Shell's coming?
why. I was wondering
That-
why in some levels I couldn't do 3 shots.
Man,
Yeah,
I
'cause
should
you
have
need a fire
there.
flower.
I did not deserve to get knocked back as well.
Oh, dear.
Damn it, I come last again.
Yeah,
As
no,
in,
I was
that's
really
why.
lucky. Boosted past you and you had a red shell, and I was like, oh shit, I'm screwed.
I boosted past Matt just before the finish line, and I was
I
really
was aiming
hoping
for
that it was
Matt.
him, not Devlin.
I was saving it.
Oh god,
Oh, hi.
I won't pick the turn bike if you don't pick Baby Park.
I don't like oh wait, it's Toad's Turnpike, I don't mind that. I thought it was the underground level for a second, which I don't like. The subway one. Shitty
what,
subway.
Bell Subway.
I
No,
really like
shitty
that
subway.
level.
Shitty subway. Shitty subway.
Why don't you like the subway?
Because what was I calling it? That's why, because it's shitty.
I really like it because it's really fast.
And not being funny,
Feels like
Steve,
a
yeah, but
fast
you're
track.
regularly wrong. So
I like it,
It's-
it's a good level.
There's too
I'm
many
s-
random vehicles in that level.
Heads, I'm not that wrong because I wouldn't have rated your level super expert.
my levels aren't super expert. And it wasn't that my levels are super expert, it was the fact that there was one level, that the last one I made that was in the tournament, whatever you want to call it, that was rated super expert when my level 8.2 level was rated expert. And I know which one is I know which is the most difficult level. And believe me, it's 82.
But wouldn't
That's Devlin.
wouldn't 82 and all those not have as many ratings because they came out earlier?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
true.
possible.
But what you gotta remember is a lot of the earlier levels I made for the tournament were normal, or expert. But that one, for
but
some reason, was super expert. It made no fucking sense.
it's possible that the way they didn't add like the ratings until very recently, I don't think. So maybe they didn't add super
Alex, can
expert.
you comment?
At the end of the day, it makes no sense why that level was super expert when it
Oh.
was expert only. That's all.
Either way, it's only going to appear in hard, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it still irritates me because it's not that fucking. It was actually pretty easy. The only problem was if you died, you would start back at the beginning. That's it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that
It
hard.
is. You know what it is, Peds? I reckon it's because people die once and then they can't be bothered to do the whole thing, so
Yeah.
they just
There's so
skip
many.
it.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, think how many levels I've skipped. You know, that, you know, their creators probably going, fuck's it, I'll just go on like 9.
Yeah, but the difference is the levels you tend to skip are like trolley ship levels. That level's a simple level, a couple of jumps at the start, jumping over turtles in the middle, and then jumping over some buzzsaws at the end. It's not fucking difficult.
Yeah,
like.
but still,
I got
like,
that million
if
times,
people
haven't I?
see a really long level and there's no checkpoints, it can be really frustrating if you die.
Yeah.
Why? One of the things, Matt, I think it was the latest level, was it the ghost house you made, Matt? I thought the checkpoint was in a really weird place because you had to go through all those stupid floor moves. Like, you should have put the checkpoint after that, I think, maybe? That was the only criticism I had.
What stupid floor boos?
The ones in Matt's level.
Yeah, I know, you're talking about my level.
Oh, sorry,
Pay
I
off.
thought you were Hyperion. No, you know there's like corridor which I think is like 3 high, and
Too
you've
high.
got floor
Too
and
high.
ceiling. Oh, it's too high. Okay, so that's even worse to try and get over the booze.
I wonder who's left in the thingy for Retro Mondays.
First one,
Matt,
you
I
can
tried doing
jump
it.
over at where the checkpoint is. The others are attached to the ceiling, so you duck under. And the
Oh,
last
okay.
one you can jump over if you're Tiny Mario, but if you're Big Mario, wait for the boo to disappear, then you run
Yeah.
past.
But I mean, I don't really mind, but I probably would have put the checkpoint just after that section.
The people who are left are Jasmine, Hype, Slyko, Turnip, and Stay Dead. Make me choose a retro game.
Oh,
You all need to pick Mean Bean Machine multiplayer and get this Pez the Beat Man.
No, we're all going to head to
Oh,
these
yeah.
guns.
I'm gonna give him.
As for
Mickey's
Long Time
Speak
Straight,
on
she will
USA.
beat me on that game.
It's a good
There's no two
choice.
ways about it.
I love that game.
Every puzzle game I play against a woman, they always win. Don't know why.
To the Crystal Dome.
When did Denny join, by the way?
Before you
Here's
did.
for you. Yeah.
No, I'm just wondering how long before me, because I don't want him complaining that I'm in the lead because I joined later.
I'm pretty sure that was
I think he joined either the race before or Spin Race, something like that.
I think that he was there before you like got erased before you
Okay.
you got reason to.
Hate this track. That's why I went for random. Then again, no, my luck, I got cheese land. I don't know, I never liked it even on the was it or the DS? I
Yeah,
don't know.
3DS.
Yeah.
I really like this track. I think it's better now than it was on 3DS, though. Like, a lot better.
How come every time I say I don't like a track, they did, I say I like, yeah, I do.
What, in like ages better than Casper?
One of my favourite tracks from 7 was Wario's Ship or whatever it was. I always enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I can't remember.
Isn't Stay Dead's favourite Mario Kart Double Dash as well?
No,
No,
my
no,
favourite
no, I
Mario
think it's
Kart
better.
is AIM.
I thought you said
That
that
was
was the
Super Track,
GBA when you like.
No, I do like the GBA one, but my favourite used to be the DS one because of how good it was and the online play and everything.
I like
And
the
then
DS one, it was the first time that I saw it was that we really played as a GRcade, like as
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
the
that
game's
was
radar.
great.
Online one.
I remember a long ago.
No,
No.
What?
So I had that one, and then when 7 came out, I preferred it to DS because I thought it just built on what DS had and made it better. And
Oh,
then
you
it came out,
testicle!
just improved on 7.
Oh,
Yes,
you
I thought it
say that,
did anyway.
by the way.
Yeah, 8
No,
was
I know.
terrible.
It was Denny that hit you with that, by the way.
No, I drove off a cliff if you're talking to me.
Oh, I thought you got hit by a red shell.
No, I just drove off a cliff.
Ah, shit!
A fucking retard.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, come on!
Fuck this, man.
Cocksucker!
Is someone playing as
Yeah,
Toad
that
or is that an
himself.
AI?
That's an
It's
AI.
a bot.
Right, okay. I was gonna say, it's so far behind, like, what's going on?
Oh,
When I just said that, my brother's sat behind me playing on his phone. I don't know what he's playing, but he just said, "Oh, that was me."
I was going to say that was
Self-burn.
you, that was him, but
It's
I
that
don't know.
top secret Android Wii U emulator that they've got running. It's that good. And that's
so 5 people, and then once it goes down to the last one, then after everyone have been chosen, it'll start with everyone again. Like, what?
What are you talking to?
Was it your bottle? Oh, just get in bed.
Oh, sweet. Krang has been confirmed for the new Ninja Turtles film.
oh, please, Billy IDW run. Please, Billy IDW run. Oh,
Put it down
the
onto her in a
what?
second, right?
what's
Go
that?
upstairs and I'll bring it up to you.
Who's
Okay.
directed the next Turtles film?
Good night.
I don't know,
don't know.
but they've got Bebop and Rocksteady, and so it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, but Bebop and
I've not
Rocksteady
watched
were
anything else.
Shredder's henchmen, so it kind of
Yeah.
doesn't fit well. Shredder's dead! Maybe.
No, but Shredder's not dead.
Shredder
think-
always comes back.
I think the whole thing is that this is like meant to erase whatever happened in the first one. Oh yeah, what my stepbrother said was this time it's actually Shredder, whereas last time it was some mech thing. It was a robot called Shredder, apparently.
No, it wasn't.
Oroku Saki are nothing but this.
It was some guy in a really stupid fucking suit. Little guy, like, named Jim.
Big Blue.
His name was Jiminy Shredder.
Jiminy Shredder. Is he like Jiminy Cricket, but more
The opposite of
more
Conscience.
serious?
Like your psychotic ninja video game.
Exactly.
Fuck.
I just hope the Turtles are less creepers in the next one. Those scenes were really uncomfortable in the first one when they confront
Well, the ones with
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo's shaggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit.
And
Yeah.
I know it's kind of been a joke for the older ones, but it was really uncomfortable. Like, it wasn't funny, it was just really awkward.
I think I'll stick up your ass.
This is weird. Lagging's in front of me, and I know he's there.
Dragon, you stole my box.
Hey, someone hit me with fire. I have to. Oh,
That is one thing.
Oh,
you know,
thanks
I
for the
think
follow.
this connection. Like when you actually see him, it's like, wow, he's actually there.
Thank you for the follow, dude.
Ah,
I'll do that.
Ah, really?
Dalla, I hate you. How did you do that to me? No, can I just say, I was
You got
holding
hit by
it.
something coming backwards, dude. That's your own fault.
It appeared from behind me. That's why I was so confused.
No, I was holding a banana.
Luchario, how are you doing?
You in the face.
Oh, it's really weird. On my screen, it appeared from behind me, and I was holding a shell, and I was like, why did this hit me? Like, what is going on?
I threw a green shell back at you.
Oh, you piece of shit, Matt. Or as
Wow.
you sign all your posts now, fucking Matt.
I wonder why he signs everything as effing Matt. No, I can't say 'cause my kid's here. Come downstairs because he wants a drink.
Yeah,
Speaking your girlfriend up.
I think one of the weakest and one of the only bad stages from Mario Kart
Oh,
7
yeah.
is Music Park.
I hate that one.
It's okay, but it's quite weak compared to all the other ones, so I'm kind of surprised they brought it back. My Sitting there going like, fuck off, it's the best. But okay.
Anna?
What was that? What's the best place?
Look where it is, it's Lydia! Jesus Christ, I thought she must have left us.
No, she said that she was gonna be back in January.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah, I
probably
know,
took a
but
break over
still.
Christmas. She probably has a
Everyone
family and
thinks we had an
things.
argument on Christmas Day, and we're not speaking.
Well, we didn't play for a couple of weeks.
Lydia, if you want to join, you know what to do. Just join.
You're not-
Anyone else wants to join, Dragon will post the code in the chat and you can go from there.
We'll just look
And he'll
at
do
the
it-
Or you
graphics
could link
on
to the
screen.
forum post. Linking to the forum post would probably be better.
Yeah.
What would be good is if, like, you could have the GRcade logo up top, clickable, so the people watching could click it.
But that's
You know,
not
what would be
how
good?
streams work.
No, I know, I'm just saying it would be good to do, like you could do that with the
Heads.
YouTube videos when you upload it there. I don't know how you would do it if you
Yeah,
could.
but if you want to do that, just, you know, in the bottom of the stream description,
Not
just put it
the
there.
flying cars.
That's true. Oh, Devlin, you douchebag!
Corner coach in the chat. You know, in the bottom right corner or something.
I'm gonna shove a shell up your ass. Maybe a dick too.
Oh,
And this is where your kid's still sat there like, what?
No, my kid have walked off out the
have they
kitchen
seen
for a
Star
second.
Wars yet?
No, they've seen episodes 4, 5 and 6. They haven't watched 1, 2 and 3. I'm not sure whether
Wait,
King of
but
cinema
how-
anyway or have them watch them.
Go show them 1, 2 and 3.
They didn't exist.
They
Show
may,
them the Clone Wars TV series.
the thing is, if you show them
Yeah, but I still want to
one-
show it to them because I want to see if they prefer them or not, just so I can ridicule
Why?
them if they do.
'Cause then they might prefer them.
No, the thing is,
Why would you even risk such a thing?
it's a dangerous game, because if they say they do prefer it, you've lost your family.
You know what he said after that?
Yeah,
He said
Kix
that
is talking. Everyone be quiet, and let Stay Dead say hello to
I
Lydia.
jumped over that shoot.
To whom?
Lydia.
Uh,
Just Kix on his own say hi to Lydia.
Hello.
The gay sounding one. Yeah, I'm
Someone
gonna
use a
talk.
lightning. No, I have a star, please.
Can someone please use the lightning? Can someone please use the lightning? I have a shot.
No. Wait till I get a star, and then you can use a lightning. Only I may dance.
Oh, god damn it! That was terrible driving.
Devlin, was that you at the very back?
What?
Oh no.
With the...
No,
I
I
don't know.
Devlin's on the line.
There was a warrior behind me on my screen, but you before me. I guess I'm lagging.
Maybe.
It's been great that like my family's been gone for 2 weeks and the Wi-Fi has been perfect every single day, and now they're back.
And it's shit again.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, Lydia is mocking you.
Why?
Mocking you on the chat.
Don't pick Cheeseland, please don't pick Cheeseland.
4 people have picked it.
4 people have no taste.
Exactly.
Dragon, what's wrong with Cheeseland? Come on, man.
It's horrible. Those
No, it's not.
hits, those turns.
Those turns are good. It means there's actually a boon to heavies, even though I play a heavy character now.
That's
Quite
alright.
Dragon.
I wish Dexter was in Mumble so I could tell him how kind of sick, dirty little shit he is picking fucking TikTok cock.
What's wrong with TikTok Up?
It's better than Cheeseland.
It is better than Cheeseland.
Easily.
How can you hate Cheeseland? It's so good.
Oh,
It's
Stay Dead, what is wrong? You must, I'm telling you now, Stay Dead was repeatedly dropped as a baby.
All,
Jesus.
all of the Super Circuit tracks are great. All of them.
You keep telling yourself, weirdo.
Hey, they are pretty good, but
Goddamn stupid Cheeseland, suck my balls.
this is the exception to the rule.
Learn to drive.
I don't want to learn to drive. I want to learn to drive, I'd have a car right now, which I don't.
But you're driving in a car.
Component. What? That component? What's that?
Horse and cart?
Cart.
What?
I saw that. That was funny.
That was fucking bullshit, is what that was.
Aww.
Third to fucking ninth.
I know the feeling,
That's
man.
Mario Kart.
I know the feeling.
Third to
What the
11th.
What a lovely green shell in 11th.
I got squid earlier in 11.
Yeah, but at least squids affect everyone. Green shell affected no one.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
you can aim.
it doesn't beat in Mario Kart Wii where you have like the most broken weapons ever. You're in 12th and then you get the lightning cloud, so you get fucked
yeah.
even more.
That was a horrible weapon.
It's a good weapon when you were in like
Yeah.
something like second or
Wait.
something. Because you could
It was
use it on
only
the...
when-
If
No,
it was
wait.
close to
If
number
you were in
one,
a
like...
pack.
It was good at times, but most of the time it was bad.
It's bad.
It's bad. It's very, very bad.
You
Bad if
know
you
that
have
if
it.
something's bad, just say there's no right opinion about it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm not.
Gasm. You
Oh
just
my
stole my
God.
box.
Not
Jism.
intentionally, sir.
Hey,
Not intentionally.
Sorry, I couldn't let the whole night go past without calling him Jism at least once.
Didn't you already call him Jism? You're such
No,
a
I called
bully,
him
Ped.
Jasm. Called him Jasm. I called him Jism until right now.
It's no bullying.
Sticks and stones, something, something, something.
Sticks and stones still there, the track and cheat line. Oh, thanks for the
I actually done that on
I love
purpose.
that.
Yeah!
Yeah.
No one's a bully, we just tease him. I was calling Jasm Jism and Pricks were saying, don't bully him.
It's because
What?
Hypes was saying Liddy was bullying me in chat, so
Oh,
I
right.
said no bully.
Oh, right. No, she's not bullying in chat. She just said,
That's prank.
I don't know.
I like Cheeseland.
So do
I
I.
don't need to go to the building.
No, Lydia, no chance. Dragon is not going on the same team as you. You were not choosing all the good
Hey,
people.
it's,
You're good enough
it's
on
not-
your own.
We're the same team.
Lydia could probably take
You know,
a group of 4 of us on her own, so, you know, she can play on her own.
Who's mic
Oh,
is that?
Jenny.
Who's rubbing crisps on the mic?
Very bad taste confirmed.
It's Hypes. Of course it's
Hyperion.
Hypes.
What's what? What?
You know what you were doing. Probably rubbing your dick on the mic
Okay.
just to prove a point.
I just wanna say,
It's kind of like
right,
Denny's, isn't it?
I've no idea what
Hyperion.
this is on about.
please can you set up your microphone correctly? It is so frustrating every single week. You just
Stay there, I'll help you out.
no.
It doesn't need to set up his mic
Oh, yeah,
tidy.
I need
He
to
just
set up
needs to
my
stop putting his
mic
mic by
there.
things intentionally to make noise.
I'm not
Unless
putting
it's,
my anything.
You had just had your mic up your arse, we heard it.
Pets has experience of knowing what that sounds like. He's
Okay.
recorded it a few times.
Exactly.
What Pez gets
Don't worry.
up with Mrs. Peg, just not much business.
Who said anything about Mrs. Pets? This was Pet before he met her.
No, this is-
I've known Mrs. Beds, as everyone calls her, even though we're not married. Pretty much
Miss
half my
Beds.
life. I've known her since I was 16
Yeah,
and I'm
but
31. So.
You're. I was about to say yeah, but you're an old ass man, right? So that's quite a long time.
An old ass man?
Yeah,
Well, of course he is. That's where he sticks his mic.
exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Up an
That's
old
where
ass.
we stick our microphones.
I don't know.
That's so you can talk to each other.
Jasmine,
So,
my
you
stepbrother.
No, as in me and you, Hypes.
Jasmine, my stepbrother asked how old you were, out of interest.
24.
Okay, he keeps calling you Jazim. So,
It's not
Arseholes.
It's
that's what
Jism.
he thought I said the first time.
Have we put him in his place and told him it's Jism?
I'd be lost if my real name is Jasmine.
Jasmine? Have we got a cat named Raja? Why did you come up with the name Jasm then?
Nice jazz.
Yeah.
Are there only like in jazz?
It was
Why
something
did you
dumb
come
I
up
came up
with
with.
That's a better question.
Yeah, Pets is sort of a weird name.
Heads, it's easy. I'll tell you once Jasm tells us his story.
Heads,
Yeah.
short for Peter.
It's kind of a mix of my first and my surname. Right, now explain Peds.
It's James.
Simple.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Oh, you lucky shit!
The
I should say I
quintessential
noticed.
first for 90% of the race and then blue shell.
Heads! It's
I would
simple.
just like to say,
There you are, I explained
I
it's
was
simple.
really shocked. Well, I wasn't really shocked when I heard about where Dala got his name. He really likes dragons and he likes swords, so Dragon Slash.
Fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Dragon Slash.
So you meant to write Dragon Slash, but spelt it wrong.
That's exactly what I thought he did when he first joined GRcaders radar.
He's
Period.
a
Did
bit
you
less
get your
basic.
name from, like, StarCraft?
Who?
Hyperion.
No.
Nah.
Where did you get your name from?
Where did I get my name from?
Yeah.
The Supreme Power comic.
Oh, okay. That's pretty gay, man.
Where did you get Stay Dead from and then Kicks?
Sorry,
With a
so
Q.
dead.
Right,
How
right.
emo gay is that?
No, okay. It's because when I was like 12 and used to go and have a hotel,
mean when?
I used to know.
You mean when?
We all know
Like,
that the only 12-year-old
I
on
knew
the
this.
forum is Carl.
Carl.
One of my friends on there was called Very Much Alive, so I made Very Much Dead, and then it became Staying Dead for some reason. And yeah, then people started abbreviating it to Stay Dead because it was easier to say.
So where does
And then you
Quicks
were
come?
stage out.
Kicks
Oh!
just comes from because I wanted a 4-letter name for my gnome on WoW, and then
Your
it
gnome?
ended up being Kicks.
What's a gnome?
A gnome is a character in World of
What's a
Warcraft.
gnome? It's
My
a
gnome,
team.
my gnome is called
No,
Pyrotramp.
you got-
Gnomes are like smaller, less strong dwarfs. They're like smart.
Tiny hobbits.
Oh, fuck off, Dala!
Tiny hobbits. 'Cause
Yeah,
hobbits-
my gnome is called Pyrotramp.
It was really sad when I heard
is
about
cooler
the
than
Tesco
Kicks.
they built next to Bilbo Baggins' house. It was an unexpected
know.
item in the Baggins area.
It's a good place to get sausages and tomatoes for
Thank
breakfast. And mushrooms.
Although I was playing a Mario level and it had a joke in it. What have Mario's dungarees made out of?
Blue.
Denim, denim, denim.
Then-
Ah,
Oh,
nice.
I
we'll
do
love
like
it.
that. I do like that.
If it's denim, 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 wouldn't it be denim cubed?
Oh god,
That's even-
just ruining the joke.
Yeah, it's sucking all the fun at that joke.
Excellent. No one wants
You're
to laugh
welcome.
at
His work here
Hyperion.
is done.
That's denim.
God damn it.
It's just denim.
My work here is done. You didn't do anything, didn't I? Someone get a lightning, please.
The joke is meant to be denim, 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 in the sense of no, 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 no,
I know what.
no, no, no,
I
no, no,
think everyone got that, Peds.
no, 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 no.
Sitting there thinking, I don't get this.
Except
at all.
No,
It's
it's,
like-
no, Hyperion just said
It's
it's denim, so I'm assuming he said there's denim, not denim, denim, denim.
What?
Heads, you've taken it too far now. You just ruined everything. Come on, what's wrong
I
with
think
you?
you're already done now with the fucking denim cube, you fanny.
Peds, have you escaped from Denny's care?
What do you mean escaped? He's still there. You know
Yeah.
all these voices he
Did
keeps
you try and
putting on
stop
and
him with a speaker?
Only the
the
ones.
voices. You know, we keep hearing
Who did the
Pets
voice?
as like girlfriend and his kids. They're actually just him putting on the voices.
That's people patience.
He's actually an ventriloquist.
I did not, I saw
and,
Rhythm
he can
Road.
throw his voice. You call her your girlfriend or is she your life partner?
She's my bitch.
fortunately,
I like how I
she's not
said that
really-
when she was up in the room, though.
Yeah, because it's actually the other way around. You're hers.
Not anyone's bitch.
What's her real name? Is it Sandra?
Yeah.
Sandra.
Sandra. You call her
Sandra
Sandy
Pets.
McTitty Tats.
No, that's Timble's wife.
Timble's wife, yeah. I never saw her boobs. stupid fucking capture card. It's OBS, it's disconnecting. It's really odd.
Oh.
Well, if it's the capture card,
It's not a capture card. It's OBS itself. Is why I've lost all the chat and everything now.
Well, you've not lost the chat, have you?
Yeah, I can't see it anymore. Like, disconnected me from chat on OBS.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
But Jazz and Fun.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but for someone who works at Nintendo, you should not become an 10th.
Especially considering all he does at work is play Mario Kart all day.
Oh, we've got no viewers now because my thing fucked up.
That's the thing, though.
You do remember where Jawa used to come?
He spends all day at work playing Mario Kart. The last thing he wants to do is come home and play it.
Whoa! Chow? Don't chow!
What?
You should do his job properly and not actually.
Oh, thanks for the follow!
Yeah.
Alamu too?
Not do work.
I got disconnected from the game.
Oh, you got disconnected from the game, okay.
Don't worry, I am joining straight back in.
Piss!
Maybe I try and take that shit guy.
But yeah, we got two.
You messed me up so much.
We've got.
How?
Oh, I hate you.
Oh, what, the green shell? I'm so sorry.
No, because you're red. Like, I went to
I
overtake
didn't have a red
Matt,
shell.
and then your red got rid of my banana.
I didn't have a red shell.
Oh, no, who was in third then that threw that red? Or was that Matt?
I threw a green shell at one point.
Well, you ended up hitting me off the stage, which was the beginning of my downfall.
I'm sorry.
Eventually. You're a bastard. I hate you.
No, shit.
I don't know what to vote for.
Yeah, for some reason, if people are still there who are watching, for some reason, OPS tonight have just randomly disconnected twice. I have no idea why. It's just being a fucking cocksucker or something like that. Not that there's anything wrong with being a cocksucker, it's just now. Blade Edge one.
What?
Oh, look at his meat.
What?
Oh my god.
But yeah, we've got at least 2 new followers tonight.
Hello, followers. If we
Hello,
were a
Baldy
real
and
Twitch channel,
Charlie.
we'd play this massive GIF and a really loud song over the top of the stream.
Yeah,
But
just
we're
sounded
not.
the massive gif.
We have class.
I don't have a
Wow.
GIF that an image that pops up saying thanks for following and stuff at all.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah, if you want to be a real Twitch
And,
streamer, you gotta really
and it doesn't
obnoxious
have no
one.
Sonic CD music playing at all, honestly.
You need a...
We should fix that.
I'm not being
Sonic
sarcastic
CD.
or anything, Stay Dead. Can't you tell by my sincere voice?
Did you just say sarcastic?
Sarcastic.
I
Mr.
told you
Penn
he's
say,
classy.
"Hey!" earlier.
You don't get my joke? Sarcastic? It's like you're in a cart, but I couldn't make it work. Sarcastic.
See,
Wildwood
I
is
like
awesome.
The fact that you have to explain all jokes. It's great.
it's because they're not funny.
It's because I wasn't joking, it's just sometimes I say sarcastic, sometimes I say sarcastic. It's because I'm weird.
He's trying to save
Sarcastic.
himself.
Oh, I did
just
it again!
realised there's like a weird monorail thing off the side of the track.
Yes, he's trying to distract you. Don't look away from the track.
Yeah.
Look into his eyes.
Oh, you mean the Shy Guy thing?
I don't know if it's a Shy Guy thing, it's like a little suspended monorail. It's like
yeah,
a glass
it's right,
tube.
there's
I
a
think
Shy
you
Guy
mean
on it.
walkway. Stated.
No, there's actually
it's like a zip line,
a road
just from
and
the
the
jump
Shy
on the line.
Guy's not swinging from it, but he's
No, look left by the finish line.
Yeah, it's a suspended walkway.
It's not a walkway, there's a little tube that goes through it.
Who's in first?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's a lift.
It's... why?
Oh, I just asked who's in first. I didn't do anything. Apart
They
from
got
throw a
number
blue
one.
shell.
So, before the big jump, they've got what, a zip line thing that goes.
Yeah, that's why I thought that he was talking about.
That.
It's an elevator that goes horizontally, that's why I thought it was a monorail. Can I just say how, like, all these Shy Guys live here, but it must be incredibly annoying to get to and from work.
What did they do? Well, they mine, don't they?
Yeah,
It's really annoying to get to work.
they also do a lot of other things.
Guys must pick them up
They
from.
run Wario's gold mine.
Oh, yeah.
They also work in the waterfall gold mine thing.
Yes, they're obviously good miners.
Technically speaking, the Shy Guys don't work for
Like,
Bowser, they work for King Wart.
Not anymore. King Wart was a dream, Peds. Wake up. Wake up, sheep.
So, in the technical sense then, the Shy Guys do not exist.
But Shy Guys do exist, because they work for Bowser now.
Yeah.
Wart
We
has been
just go
forgotten
through the
about, because Mario hasn't had a chance to sleep since
We get
Mario
into
2.
deepest lore.
Except for in Mario RPG, where you go to sleep to save, I believe.
That's not canon.
It's canon in its own separate universe.
Yeah, that's a whole separate spin-off universe. It's not core
Well,
Mario canon.
wait, does anyone here have, like, Mario Golf on the 3DS? Because I just
Yeah.
bought it, and I'm looking for
do.
people to play against.
We had a whole lot of tournaments when it came out.
What about
Oh.
what about the timeline when where Mario dies?
Dude, spoiler
Have
alert.
Nintendo given us an official timeline on Mario games? Get that.
Isn't that all of them?
It's pretty messed up that in the first Mario game, that I'm pretty sure in the instruction manual it says something along the lines that all the Goombas and all that, and the blocks and the bricks are all the mushroom people that have been transformed by Bowser's evil magic powers. So technically everything you smash in one of the normal people from the Mushroom Kingdom.
I have Fury.
You take this.
Hypes.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, Hype.
Hypes.
Hype!
Because the GBQs
That's one of the most annoying.
are.
Like,
Yeah.
EGDQ is a cool idea that's really, really fucked up now. It's gone from what it used to be to actually being like this weird, horrible corporate event thing with lots of drama.
Yeah.
There's still some good games streams on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
there's
is.
still some good moments,
But apparently
it
PCF isn't a very good charity either. Like, apparently they don't distribute the money very well.
I need sources.
Like, Doctors Without Borders are a lot better charity anyway, to be honest.
Oh, damn it.
Maybe small, yeah.
Maybe, but do they really need like, an oil rig? I know where that's.
Oh, Jasm. I just use that mushroom.
Take your oil.
Wizard needs food badly. Warrior has stolen the food.
Pam,
What are you talking
do you mind doing me a favour? Grabbing my drugs.
To anyone or?
Pedge wants his bomb.
Oh,
Get the crack.
I think you were right about
And
it.
you insert
yeah.
my suppositories.
He's concentrated.
That's it. That's what they are.
yes, because I have a vagina.
You know what's
You
bad.
don't know
Oh, no. Supposedly for your ass.
Everything else that you have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Dragon, did you get hit down? That's
Like
all.
somebody else fucking over.
Not by anything that wasn't lightning.
No, I hit you with a bullet bill and it looked like you fell off the cliff.
Nah. That wasn't me.
It was on me.
So, nah, that
Okay,
ain't me.
Shaggy.
It wasn't me.
Sorry, I was thinking of pessaries, not suppositories. My apologies.
Of what?
Pessary, it's what you put in your vagina. If you,
I
it's
don't
basically a
know.
suppository for the foof.
I had to take the word for that.
Hello?
I think
There's a
he
whole
actually
one
had
in
it
it.
called Pedzeries, and that's where he got his name from.
Cassowaries? Isn't that a big ostrich?
And they also used to treat thrush.
Ostriches.
Pessaries.
You just
Not
said
sausages.
Pedzeries.
Pedge.
Yes, because of you. Peds is simple. Peds is short for Pedro. There you go. Done.
Is
Boom.
Pedro your real name?
No, Peter is. Other people just call me Pedro.
Peds is actually
Pedro
Welsh.
is French. It's Pedro is Spanish for Peter. Some people
And
just
I
call me
think you said
Pedro.
Pedro is
Wow.
French for Peter.
Yeah, I know.
It's like
That's
learn language
Pierre.
with Peds.
I think Pierre is French.
It's not in Spanish.
Huh?
Let's
Pedro
try and
is
translate
Spanish for
everything he says
Peter.
anyway.
Pedro Spanish for Peter, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was telling Eyal in the background.
I think Pierre is French, and I can't remember Welsh's.
Are you Peter Jones?
My favourite Welsh word and the only Welsh word I actually know is poppity ping.
Microwave!
Yeah, poppity ping is so good.
That is a good one.
Basically, poverty is oven, and they didn't, because there was no microwave, they just added ping to the end.
Yeah.
Poppity
What?
ping.
So wait, you know in science, you know microwaves, what are they actually called in Welsh? Do you know?
I don't know. I never
Because
went
they
to
can't
Welsh
be
school.
poppity ping, can they?
I have no idea.
if
Maybe
you-
they just call microwaves.
It's like, yeah, that son is
They
getting off property
sound
picks.
I know very little Welsh, guys, so...
Oh, okay. Oh, are you from Southern
Do you
Wales?
not get out
'Cause
much?
North Wales. Is it North Wales where they like?
North Wales,
force it on
West
people?
Wales. Don't force it on people, it's just a lot more
I
common
thought
up
it
there.
was mandatory to learn.
Well,
It's,
it's
it's
now.
mandatory to learn in all of Wales, but it's literally like 2 classes a
It
week.
used to be.
2 classes a
I
week.
think it's because they're trying to save it from dying off, which is fair
It's
enough.
like-
I
it's
guess.
It's not dying off though, it's actually a lot more popular now than what it's been in a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of people are sending their kids to Welsh schools
Well,
and everything.
it's because so many people are really racist in Wales that they speak Welsh to like not talk to black people.
Not to
Or maybe they have a
What?
little bit of interest in their own heritage.
Nah.
It's like saying any country that doesn't speak English is racist against English people.
No,
Fuck
I don't
off, stay
have
there.
that
That's
problem
not
with
what you
people.
meant.
What I meant, but the thing is, when you go into like, I mean, even in Cornwall, when you go to Cornwall in the small villages, people speak Cornish just so they don't have to speak to
Cornish
outsiders.
is a very, very similar language to Welsh.
Is it?
Hey,
Celtic language,
I
isn't
just
it?
don't want to speak to you.
No.
It's like, he's coming quick, talk on.
I've never experienced.
But you from Cornwall?
No.
What about
You.
No, but I've been there quite a lot, and I've seen people speak Cornish in
Fucking
Cornwall.
bullet bow!
You've seen them speak Cornish.
I've heard them. Seen and heard them. 'cause
But technically
I was there.
speaking, you can see them speaking whatever language they speak in if you're looking at them.
Yeah, like
nobody cares
in
anyway.
like the Highlands, I think people still speak it.
Yeah, not even really the Highlands, it's more the Islands.
Mr.
Oh, the
Stone
island.
Girl, are you Scarjo?
It's always funny because
Silly
you
as
get BBC Alba, which is just like fucking hilarious. Hilarious.
And if you're sticking around after this, I might
Yeah, that's
stream
what
some Donkey Kong
Ah,
Country
probably.
2.
But
It's
it's just like, it'll be so weird.
And now on SLC, it's time for Bubble Equal
Probably.
again.
it's
Yeah,
it's
but
either
the
that
same
or
kind
we
of
can.
idea. It's like you'll get fucking like, so there'll be certain things that they don't have words for, places or names or people sort of like
Bubblycum.
iPod. It's
Yeah.
just, it's fucking
Bubblycum is
bizarre.
basically the Welsh version of something like fucking EastEnders or Hollyoaks or something like that.
Also, good TV then. Only joking.
Yeah, no.
BBC Alba doesn't have any of that. I don't think.
A lot of the SLC is funded by the BBC though.
The biggest soap I think Scotland's ever had is Balamory. What is the story?
Well, what is the story? What's
Oh, there's a Welsh programme that was out quite recently. It's a
Come to
talk
the
show
Ducks.
that came out and it's meant to be pretty popular outside of Wales, but I've never watched it because they speak Welsh and I can't understand it. I do subtitles actually. I watch anime like that.
Doesn't
But,
I'm trying to think. There's not much that comes.
Sorry, Dalla, I was trying to hit
come
that.
from up here that maybe kind of makes it down south. You know, into like mainstream speed.
apart from
What if-
CBB
what if
stuff,
my-
Balamory, there was that
my
Nanny
favourite,
Fanny
like-
Face. I can't remember what that programme was called.
Perhaps that's on Netflix now. I've watched it on
My
Netflix.
favourite Scottish program is Chewing the Fat. It's so funny.
Chewing the Fat.
Mine is
In the back.
called Video Gaiden.
That's coming back.
Oh no! What happened with Rab and Ryan then? From to have a little spat that lasted like
From
half a
I don't
century.
know specifics. What I understand, there was something about they'd have fallen out over something to do with Rab's daughter.
Ryan shagged Rab's daughter.
But no, I think I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the details. I don't want to go and say all of this.
Oh, who used that lightning then?
Me.
But
Oh.
clearly
What a
sorted
butthole.
it out, so
I had a
I'm so glad.
I had a frickin' speaker, and somehow Matt is a million miles in front, despite being
You have a
shrunk.
speaker and
Like,
you were going to stab them.
It's because he got hacked,
Oh.
man. Fucking tell me now.
Watching that Mario Kart stream on ATVQ last night, that must be what Matt's stuff.
No, Matt's screen is just ones and zeros.
Dala, please.
Instead of it being
mercy.
green, it's
Have mercy.
and black. It's yellow and.
Oh,
purple.
suck a dick!
But I think what else makes it down there. I think still game kind of made it down there for a while.
Shit.
Thing is, with Sky nowadays, it doesn't really matter if a lot of you got
Yeah.
Sky, you can watch BBC Scotland and
I goofed that.
Scotland fucking
I'm glad.
Also,
Haggis
you had no
channel or
rounds
whatever
to
it's
clean
called.
after that first lap.
The hack.
I was trying to hit Matt when I'd been in second for like
know
two
what to say.
corners.
Yeah, no.
BBC Scotland would have done. You know?
I'm sorry.
Maybe
The thing is,
throw it to the left or go around him.
Oh, they bet.
No,
I bet
it
they got.
was.
I bet Scotland got a cooking channel, and it's called "How to Deep Fat Fry Everything," and they just deep fat fry everything.
You don't need a show
Apparently-
for that. You just get a fat fry and put whatever you want to deep
Apparently-
fry.
I know that, but
Yeah.
they still want to show it because people in Scotland are dull.
the deep fried Mars bars are banned from sale now, right? You're not allowed to sell them in chip shops, from what I
That's a lie.
understand.
I
They're-
don't know, I
they're
never
nice.
seen one.
Yes! I win again.
Cheeseland again, you cock.
If you pick Cheeseland, I am actually turning the power off and going away. This is fucking Cheeseland.
Bye, cheeky.
Fuck you, man. Jesus Christ.
I'm joining again because I was. People who are viewing, type into chat who you want me to watch out of the people who left. Type you and
This is
kick
payback.
Me, Xamos.
Dala or Cheeky, and I'll go to them and we'll
Is
watch
Matt
them.
not in now?
No,
I'd
that was
watch
my
either
last
me
race.
and Dala, because we'll be at the front.
This is payback for cheap for heads in Cooper City 7.
Wait, Peds, you're playing, so why are you saying...
Because
Yeah,
I
no,
ain't
it's
playing
player.
because I was out because it's my last
AI,
race.
isn't it?
Probably do better.
Oh, well, me and Dala are finishing
Well,
after
he's
this
in
race
second
as
at
well,
the
I
moment.
think. Because we joined at the same time, right?
Just 3 fucking rounds. Fucking Cheeseland.
I've done 16 races after this, and 3 of them were Cheeseland. I'm glad I enjoy this track. Oh, piss off, Devlin.
You get fun enjoying it.
Shit. Oh, yeah.
Why do... One thing I still haven't worked out, and I couldn't work out...
Dragon's
in
still here. I
Mario Kart
haven't heard
7
him
as
for
well,
ages.
is do you
Yeah, I'm
actually...
there.
Do you actually get any benefit from flying? Like, is it faster at all?
It
What, when you go
depends
by
on
boat?
your setup.
Not that I know of. I can't say I've noticed.
Like, 'cause
To be honest, I don't know. Airplanes do go quicker than cars, so I'd assume flying somewhere would
No,
be
the
quicker.
thing
That's
is,
more
like,
to do with the jet engines.
when you
Depends
hold
on the
forward,
machine
for
you have to
example.
begin
Going
with.
by boat.
yeah, the thing is, when you hold forward when you're in the air, you like dive bomb down, but I don't know if that
Yeah.
actually increases your speed.
I think it would,
It
and
does.
holding down would slow you slightly because you're trying to gain altitude.
No,
Oh, fuck
you
it.
think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or
you-
level out your altitude to keep it stable. Like. What do I know? I'm no aviation expert.
But you know, I thought you were.
Why even put aviation in front?
Sorry, I'm Welsh. I'm supposed to pretend to be stupid. I ain't no fly person expert. Derp,
I
derp.
know flying ban.
I don't flying, isn't
Ask Rocky. You might know.
What, Rocky Balboa?
Oh, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Rocky's a flying squirrel.
I was going to say Rocky Balboa is a boxer. He doesn't know anything about flying.
Stated, in regards to flying, I know that in Mario Kart 7, your weight class affected benefit or detriment
Oh,
of flying.
Nintendo answer was.
So characters with better acceleration were actually better off staying in the air as opposed to having.
Chat, tell me which
better
level to
landing.
choose. Can't be
But I
bothered.
don't
today.
know about Mario Kart 8.
I think we
Hey,
need
do
to
you want
find
to
out.
do a
I
cave?
think.
I'm always in a cave. I live in a cave. I fashioned a Zelda dungeon as my house.
Yeah, Dallas house
Hi.
is an amiibo cave. Quite
To get into
literally.
my house,
Raw
I have to,
gaming.
do a
How's
sliding
things?
block puzzle every day.
No, to get into your house, you climb over the
Yeah, I think
wall you can't
Raw
see.
gaming. Shall I go for Dragon Driftway?
I'm
Okay.
out.
Same. Let's look at the final scores. Fourth. I'll take that. Dally, you beat Dragon. Someone finally knocked Dragon off the fucking top spot.
Thanks for the follow, dude.
I wasn't paying attention.
Woohoo.
He was number one when I need
Top
to.
spot? Hang on a second.
Thank you for the follow,
don't
Raw
count.
gaming, man.
Thing
Oh,
is,
right, okay.
Matt,
He means
Oh,
top
much like
human.
in
Yeah.
much like in the time trial tournaments, you have your own
You
table.
regularly play, as you can see down the bottom. It's got a
Okay,
schedule
fair
of when channels live with
Hello,
different
Raw
people
Game.
like
Ooh, all these people.
Dragon Driftway. Sweet. Or another follower, guys.
Every time you say Dragon Driftway, I think that you're trying to get my attention.
Yeah, how would you guys feel about playing Worms tomorrow?
I would if I was. Yeah, what time actually?
Actually,
I
watch
don't know.
that problem.
If I'm free, yeah.
I wouldn't mind playing Worms, but at the same time, I want to crack on with Xenoblade and carry on streaming that.
But I'm never gonna even get past like the 5th hour of that.
Yeah, I should really be playing Metroid Prime.
I feel really
You should
bad
definitely
for
play Metroid Prime.
I feel really bad for Albert because he got me Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I was really like it's the wrong region.
Is it really Xeno or Xeno?
It's Xeno, but they
Xeno.
get wrong about everything. So.
Sorry, I keep saying it wrong. I don't know why. Zeno in Japanese as well, so I've got no excuse. I'm just a clown.
You damn American.
It's because I keep thinking of like, it's a xenomorph, isn't it? I keep
Xenomorph.
saying that as xenomorph. Wait, is it a xenomorph
It is a Xenomorph.
or is it a
yeah.
xenomorph?
Xenomorph.
Oh, okay, that's why I keep messing it up.
Xenophone.
Xenophone.
Wow, so many coins. But that'll happen to you, Matt. You get hit like 10 times and just lose the ball.
Someone with a capture card, by the way, should stream Bayonetta. Someone who's actually good at the game, unlike me. I've been like fumbling my way through it. I'm getting better, but I'm still not very good.
I'm not very good at Bayonetta. I've got Bayonetta 2 and 1, see, and I'm not very good at them. I need to crack on with. Like, there's so many games I need to play, like.
Oh, Ted, do you want to try Gears of War and the hardest difficulty?
Gears of War
I
is
saw
just
you
boring.
post,
Gears
in
of
the thread.
War? I haven't got
Yeah.
Gears of War. I got Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 for Judgment, but I haven't got the newest and Ultimate Edition.
Have you got Ultimate Edition?
But posted in that thread about getting the codes.
How dare you
Yeah,
post in the thread?
I didn't borrow the game off someone or anything.
Oh, I get it. That's dumber.
Have you
I was planning on getting it when it's pretty cheap. I was told that by the person who got it, got it for 15 quid, brand new from game.
I got it for a tenner in Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's isn't very
you
close
got
to me.
ripped
though.
off?
Not really when you get the 4 other games
Aye.
as well. And Gears isn't too bad, it's alright.
Jesus Christ,
You like
did
playing
see that?
real games for real ends.
Yeah, I love my real games for real, man.
You know,
Not real
I
world.
About
think-
real guns.
The thing is, I somewhat enjoyed Gears of War 2 when I played it through with you, Dalla, but I got really frustrated by the end of it. This is really stupid.
I was doing terrible on that until I got 2 bullet codes.
Yeah, and we need to just highlight what happened here, Matt. Why is green?
You could always play some Perfect Dark Zero together, Dragon.
Perfect Dark Zero.
Perfect Dark Zero is fun. It's
Oh,
not
fuck
great,
off.
but it's fun.
It was good in Infection mode, and that was it.
The thing is, the multiplayer is actually fun.
The multiplayer is
Infection
fun
was legit
in
in that
Infection. Otherwise, it was pish,
Yeah.
as Devlin would
We
say.
need to make a
I
Battlefront
actually-
and a Perfect Dark Knight.
I
Is Devlin even
pushed
there?
myself to like get the
Why did I not
achievement
make
for like
those?
doing at least 5 missions in Dark Agent on that game. That was a hell of an effort.
Yeah, that game is like so freaking unfair.
What game?
much difficulty
I
is
wish
Dark
Perfect
Zero.
Dark Zero could be released with good controls.
Yeah.
So
I wish they would make a new Perfect Dark in more like Perfect Dark.
I really want them to make a new Perfect Dark with more polygons, because more polygons means
want-
better.
I want a new Translators. I was playing that over the weekend.
What was that, sorry, man?
They were going to
It's
make one,
incredible.
weren't they? And then it got cancelled or something.
Is Battletoads
Company shut down.
online co-op Dragon? Because we could play that.
Oh, frick.
Battletoads NES edition.
We could just have a rare replay thing going on.
I need to
Rare
crack on my
Replay.
Conker's Bad Fur Day as well.
Rare Replay is like the one game that you should own an Xbox One for.
And
That's why it's
Scalebound.
called the
It's
Xbox
pretty
One.
much why I
Yeah,
bought an Xbox.
No, I'm not gonna lie, there are some decent games on the Xbox, but you know,
But they're all multi-platform, so you can get them
there's
somewhere
some
else.
there's some decent exclusives as well.
Like what?
Hold on.
I would-
Shut up with your
I would
hyperbole.
like to know what they are.
You can't
Heads.
get them
I
on
would
the
like
Wii.
to know what they
Rare
are.
Replay!
genuinely
Booyah!
yeah.
There's one decent one.
Yeah,
Suck my
yeah,
balls.
that's why I
What?
said it's the
What
one
was
game
that?
on Xbox One.
Rare Replay.
Play.
Yeah.
Gears is alright if you've
I
not
might-
played it before.
I might get
Nothing
some
wrong
of
with
those.
Gears.
Gears coming to PC. Coming to PC.
What is?
Gears
Okay,
of War.
Sunset Overdrive. Sunset Overdrive is
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
brilliant.
It's bad.
It's
Yeah,
not.
that game was from the fact it's supposed to be really fast and it's really slow, and also like, don't you like super glue onto all the things?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh,
No.
David, do you know, David,
You have to press
yeah,
buttons to connect
Going
to
off
stuff.
track for 1 second. The other night when you made me play Bayonetta
Dragging
by
my
talking
laptop.
about
And the
Bayonetta,
game is only slow if you're walking around. If you're grinding around and using parkour and stuff, it's not slow.
But it is.
There you go.
No,
David.
it's
I
not.
got that for you.
What is it?
I got him to play Bayonetta the other day.
I got
Oh
that
shit, I
platinum
did
for
that with
you.
the wrong app.
Thank
I
you.
put the controller down.
I'm never ever gonna see one, so thank you very much.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
There's some good
I-
games on the Xbox. Dead Rising 3, I don't know if it's on the PC,
PC.
but I am going to a
Right.
PC that can play it, so for me it doesn't matter.
Did
I
they,
wanted
ever,
Scalebound.
did they ever fix the
That's
FPS issues in Dead Rising 3?
at least.
Was there FPS issues? I
I
didn't
believe
notice
so,
any playing
yeah.
in co-op.
Hey,
Yeah.
when Sea of Thieves comes out, all you're all gonna want an Xbox One.
Oh, that's
Sea of Thieves.
Oh, by the way, you know my Castle Crash course, the one I made for Mario Maker,
Yeah.
I think it was 2 weeks ago or last week? Someone made a comment on it and they said, great course, still trying to beat it.
Oh, Matt,
It's
you
like-
son of a bitch!
What course was that?
My Castle one,
Castle.
you know, the new Super Mario Brothers one.
Oh yeah.
No, there are some decent games on the Xbox One. To dismiss them is just petty.
A lot of them, but there aren't many that make it worth buying the console.
I'm not going to lie to you, when it comes to buying consoles, I wouldn't buy a console for like 1 or 2 games, it'd have to be for several games. The only reason I have an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4 is because they were bought for me. Otherwise I would
Thank
literally
you,
have just the
Jasmine.
Wii U.
I just read your comment, Jasmine, thank you.
To be honest, I got like the
Oh, no
Xbox
problem,
One
no
based
problem,
on
it's all good.
Killer Instinct largely, and Scalebound Recore.
Yeah, there you go.
Feeds.
Killer Instinct is another one people enjoy.
Right,
I got
Look
like
at-
it
Yeah,
was
it's great.
120 quid, and Red Replay was coming out, and so it was backwards compatibility.
look at Dylan M's comments on my Ashley's course. Like, I don't get why he's made the YOLO one.
Oh yeah, I saw this as a pilot level. They were bizarre. Quite
It's like,
distracting.
YOLO. It's like, what?
There's the other Xbox One games I got that are decent. Yeah, forget.
But we should play Battle Dark, the good one.
Yeah, we could play a couple of games on Rare Replay that have got co-op. I haven't got a problem with that.
Being able to play Jet Force Gen mode with controls validated by Xbox One.
Yeah, I really love it. I
Are you allowed to say
that
that?
experience.
The Nintendo Ninjas will kill him now.
He's dead.
Sorry, Jet Force ain't coming out on Virtual Console anytime soon.
You like to say that?
Wait, if you're saying it's not coming out anytime soon, you mean it's coming out a little later? So it's coming out sometime later this year. See?
Does anyone know what language that is?
Welsh.
English? What?
French.
Oh, is it French?
French,
Okay.
no, not French. I can't even see it, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Oh.
same here.
I thought it was Spanish, but it's
Language
not.
is what?
Oh, it is Spanish.
¿Dónde
Okay.
está? I can't remember any more Spanish. Me llamo Pedro.
1, 2, 3, stazioni. Oh, Casas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I could only ever get to 5.
And get to
I
10.
I
I used to be able to count a lot further. I used to actually be good at Spanish in school.
I
I
hated
could-
German as well.
I really like German, but the thing is, like, it sounds so angry whenever you speak.
Guten Tag, what is mein Genichen?
Yeah, the funny thing is after I learned Japanese, the very little German I knew,
Went away.
I still know the words, but the grammar gets mixed up with
Oh,
Japanese,
shit.
and I'm like, what the fuck?
Gehen Sie gerade raus.
Ich
Nehmen
bin
Sie die
ein
erste
Berliner.
Straße links.
You're a Nazi.
Or whatever. I can't remember what Berliner is, but
Do you think it's the Simpsons joke, or you generally just saying that?
Simpsons joke.
Yeah, that's a play on something that I think Kennedy said.
Hey, wins in a row.
But Berlin is pretty much just no, above from Berlin.
Number
Or
4!
donut if you use a lower.
No, it's good to number 1, but it'll do. That'll do, pig.
Wo ist dein Lieblingsfakt? Stay there.
I should know what that is.
I know. I can't
Hello,
remember what
Super
the fuck it is.
Kaelan.
Whatever.
Hast du
5,
Haustiere?
6, 7.
Yes.
I first said
9.
that right.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, 9.
Ja.
Jawohl.
Don't forget to set the alarm,
Oh, I
woman.
know what Lieblingsfakt is now.
Sending me a text message to say, don't forget to set the alarm.
Why did I pick
Möchte
that?
ich ein Currywurst? Bitte.
Rumour Assassin's Creed Empires.
Look or something.
No, I'm saying I'm speaking.
Oh, the rumour of the new Assassin's Creed is going to skip a year, innit?
What kind of weird book is this?
The new Assassin's Creed. It's like the old one, just in a slightly different era.
No, it wasn't DXL.
I've been cheeky. And heads.
I think Cheeky
I really
was falling
want-
asleep.
I really want an
Oh, he's fallen off
Assassin's
his chair.
Creed set in Iraq.
I just want a game in modern London
I've never
with
played an
Assassin's
Assassin's
accurately
Creed.
modern London.
I want Nintendo to
Assassin's
implement
Creed 3 for Wii U sitting on
something called voice chat.
But Mumble's so much better.
Yeah, but it's easier than to set it up, you know? I know it's only like 2 clicks and you're in the chat, like, but on here you can stop off and play with each other. So much.
I want Nintendo to give us power of the servers like we found on PC, so that
Yeah,
we
that-
can really control how we play our
Oh,
games.
you son of a bitch!
Actually, no, I really want.
Should have fireballs up your ass, Jasmine.
You
Oh,
just,
everything on
but I
PC.
missed out on so
You
many
just-
rows.
is
No.
all you really want to do is have some fun.
No.
All I
not
wanna
feeling
do
you.
is
I
have some
on
fun.
terrible.
Yeah, I get
Heads, you got
feeling.
really unlucky there. How the hell did that happen? I know I'm like 30 seconds behind a bit with a swamp. Where it knocked you off the edge.
It's pointing
You know what? Instead of watching the stream, you should just play the game.
I turned off my Wii U now.
You should turn it back on.
I know, it's not hard to press a button.
But I already beat Dempster, there's no point.
Yes, because
I think
no one else plays the game for fun, you know, just to challenge other people. Fuck you,
I
Jasmine.
play it as a
Oh,
personal
thanks for the
challenge.
follow, Rat.
I don't play this.
Shinobi.
To be as many of you as I can.
Thanks for the
That's
follow,
not
dude.
hard, is it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
See, how do I know people follow me, Stay Dead? How do I know?
Heads, how did you get Bullet Bill in third?
I don't know.
Pat.
I'm not complaining, though.
Oh, it's probably because Matt is so far ahead. Oh, Matt and Dragon are.
fourth.
Oh, fuck off! You get me off the track, you son of a bitch!
I can't wait to see that.
Well, if it's anything, Bowen gets to be right to a fourth, so there we are.
The thing is, though, is when I'm playing emulated games. Hello. Shinobi, dude. But, no, when I'm playing emulated games, I've noticed the delay isn't as much. That's when you're doing this, because I think
It's
you're...
because it's on the same machine.
Yeah, I know, which I'm just saying is pretty cool. Like I noticed if like when like Devlin's playing Mario Maker, it's a little out of sync with him going like oh shit, then he'll die. Whereas when I was playing an emulated thing and I'd be like oh shit, then it happened at the same time as I died. Like so, it's in sync more, which is better
Yeah, it's like
really.
looking into the future when Devlin dies. You can tell that something bad's gonna happen.
Burritos. I've never had a burrito. What? They sound
How have
tasty.
You never had a burrito?
I've never had one. No, wait, I've had a burrito. I was thinking of tacos. I've never had a taco.
What about Mrs. Peds' taco?
Ah.
I thought the term was usually kebab.
I never had that.
I had a housemate in uni who said he'd never had cheese before.
You never
Cheese.
had what?
Cheese is in
Cheese,
most
yeah.
things, even if it's cheese powder. Fucking liar.
Yeah.
Do you mean like raw cheese or cheese in anything?
I think he just meant cheese generally. I was so dumbfounded when he did that.
Raw cheese. I never called it raw cheese.
Well, as opposed to
What the fuck is raw cheese?
Yeah, like as opposed to the
Curds and whey, like. Milk. Is raw cheese milk?
I genuinely don't know.
I don't know if it's cheese at that point.
Raw cheese.
Not like how if you
Raw
think about
cheese
it,
is when
chicken
you've
with,
got a really cheesy cock and you've been shagging for too long. So your knob is raw and cheesy. Raw cheese. Done.
So, Pez, I've seen your kids.
That's just grizzly.
Mrs. Peds has raw cheese on her kebab.
Oh, dude.
Pez, I have the walls in your house, I think, and I hope your kids can't get up to any of this.
No, my kids are in bed.
Oh,
You just hope that
Such
they don't
filth.
watch the archive footage.
Why would they?
I don't know.
If they watch Twitch, which my oldest one does, he only watches channels I allow him to watch. So that'd be like Big John and people like that, who I know, and Fi-Fi, who I know are all family friendly.
did you let them share? What was that painter they were streaming?
Oh, god damn you.
No, because I didn't watch it and neither did they. There was no particular reason other than I didn't know when it was on.
Fuck you, Peds.
Oh, did my bomb have you?
That sentiment.
The first?
You knocked me out.
Oh, there's another lap. Fuck.
I'm glad that I'm not going over it tonight. Oh, stupid Shy Guy.
I find the terms pretty fun at this round.
I don't mind this track on 150cc actually, just 200cc is a bitch. I've actually grown to enjoy this track a little bit more.
A horror show.
Oh shit, I thought it was a red shell! Fucking being colourblind, such a pain in the arse. I got such an unfair disadvantage. My favourite Mario character is Daisy, but it's been so long since I've played Mario, I have not played it since Mario Tennis for the GameCube. Wow, that's a while ago. Whatever you do, don't get a new Mario Tennis. Shit.
I was playing it with my brothers over the Christmas break. It's got a lack of content, but I thought the core gameplay was pretty decent.
Well, the new Mario Tennis.
Thing about it, because it does still play a solid game of tennis. It's just lacking in content.
Chat, which one shall I choose? Excite Bike, Yoshi Valley, or Wildwoods? I'm lazy and can't bother to think for myself.
We got a lot of value out of it just out of playing the doubles mode online. It's like this, and that you can have two people on the same console when you go online.
The thing is, though, is a lot of people complained about Mario Tennis on the GameCube that the power-ups were not needed. Something.
But you can just turn it off.
Yeah, I know. So just makes me think: why did they just add the Mega Mushrooms to the game? Like, why didn't they just chill?
I will say I do miss the mini games from the GameCube one. They've got like one or two which aren't really up to snuff in the new one. Like, I really like the ones in the GameCube, like the conveyor belts and the chain chomps, and the one with the clap traps with Donkey Kong. Like, those are really fun.
Clap tracks? I would have seen L4P
PPB
in Mario.
Race, guys.
Huh?
Yeah, there's like I like it as well, actually. It's not
What were you saying about the
okay. Catch you later, Shinobi. But hopefully you'll tune back in again because we play several different games. Like, and there's always something on every night. So
Mario Maker tomorrow.
Mario Maker tomorrow. Wednesday is Splatoon. Thursday is more Mario Maker. Friday is Mario Kart 200cc. Saturday is whatever Staydead's going to play because he's only allowed to play on Saturdays. Sundays is Urkel's PC hour. He's the PC guy.
Stay Dead. What words game did you want to play tomorrow?
Goodbye, dude. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks for
And
the
you want
follow
to
as
play the
well.
new one, Fan Wars.
Clan Wars. I'm trying to remember which is the one I've got, Steve. I think it's Unloaded or something like that.
Clan Wars?
Reloaded.
Oh yes, that's it.
I know about Worms here.
Yeah. There's so many versions of Worms now. It's hard to keep up with
Really,
them.
all you need is Armageddon.
I did buy the Humble that came out
Yeah.
some time back. I think that came with Armageddon and maybe 1 and 2 as well.
Probably. We should really play Armageddon if you don't have Fan Wars. And
Yeah,
you want to
I'll
play
get
tomorrow.
that. Yeah, well, we'll try and get in
Oh,
touch about that. I'm also probably one of the 5 people in existence who actually liked Worms 3D. Like, everyone had that. I actually didn't mind it. It's not as good as the 2D one, but I don't know, I had fun with it.
Worms is only as good as the people you're playing it with.
No. Still a great game.
It is no, don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but what I'm trying to say is you get more fun when playing with a group of friends or on the TV. Punching each other in the arm, laughing.
More fun with people.
It's one of my go-to games when I have people over, regardless of what they like. You know, it's a good crowd thing. So.
Hey, so we've had a few new followers tonight.
Going up the ranks, man.
Because I got a notification thing that when a follower follows, I have a GRcade logo pop up and Sonic CD music plays, so I know when you get a follower.
Sonic free music.
Sonic CD.
Oh,
goes,
nice.
Do 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 like that.
Oh, nice, man. Nice.
Toot Sonic Warrior.
Alright, good games, guys.
Absolutely.
We might be back tomorrow for Worms. If not, Wednesday for Splatoon.
Playing Worms tomorrow night?
Yeah, it's stated wants to play. I might join in I'll join in if I'm free, but
Cool.
at the very least it should be happening. So you can go into it after Mario Maker, I guess.
No, sounds good.
Yeah, maybe I'll be there for that. Otherwise, I'll be there for Splatoon on Wednesday.
Why wouldn't
Cool,
you
see
be
you
there?
then,
It'd be at 11, 10 o'clock.
What's that?
Why wouldn't you be there for 10 o'clock?
Why wouldn't I be?
We're all geeks, we don't socialise.
That's a good point. So I should be there. Alright, good night, guys.
Unless he's dipping his wick. Hey, dude.
Oh, good night.
Yeah, man.
Where have you been then, Devlin, man? You've been gone for like an hour.
No, I went and made a couple of team plays.
Said coffee, I'd be like, cool. Dirty English beverage. Don't be like those dirty English people. Scottish, you're supposed to hate the English more than the Welsh do. No offense if anyone's watching their English, I'm just taking the piss. We're all friends here. Who stay dead? Fuck you then! Where's everyone gone?
Space.
Okay.
Fucking Matt. I just sang everything with fucking Matt all of a sudden.
I read your comments earlier.
My comments? How dare you? It was when Devlin was playing your level and it on the scrolling out. I was like, fucking Matt. Oh, stuff your ass. Hello, Matt.
Well done, Peds.
Are you bastard?
What?
Fucking tizzling.
I got some slipstream, sorry, lads.
God damn.
God, that That's criminal.
That's the problem, though. We've got loads of English people, one Welsh person, because Jasmine's not actually Welsh; she just lives in Wales, I believe.
That's right, yeah.
And you've got 1 to 2 Scottish people, because Parkseas is Scottish when he comes on. We have no Irish people. Did you get an Irish person to play with us? Just don't know
More
who.
Americans than we do Irish.
I know. Ugh, please don't land on dolphin shoals. God damn it. Then again, random gives me a chance to select cheese land, so. Only 3 of us left now. A shame.
Ah, Peds, did you see the stream of them doing Super Star Wars?
I did, yeah, I was so pissed off. I was like, how fucking dare they complete the game in half an hour when I struggled to get past the 3rd level, or 2nd level, or whatever it was, in an hour.
Nah, they're doing Kingdom Hearts HD.
I never interested.
Yeah, I never got into it.
The thing is, though, I actually did get into the game, but at the same time, I was like, I just never beat, oh, what's his, at the end, you fight Maleficent, and after you've beat her, I think you gotta fight the other kid, with an evil keyblade or something. Fucking no, I can't remember exactly. I don't know the name. Is it? I don't know what his name is, but...
I don't know, I just never get into it. I know, but some people go fucking insane for it. But
So I've
really,
preferred Final Fantasy. You're probably going to cry now, said I.
What's that?
That I preferred Final Fantasy. And then
Yeah,
I
I
said
prefer Final Fantasy.
I said I prefer it to Final Fantasy.
Really?
I prefer the World Ends With You on DS to Final Fantasy.
I really need to finish that. I think I'm on the last boss.
Oh, World Ends With You?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it being really tough. I love that game though, it's such a cool little hidden gem on the DS.
The World Ends With You is the game I'm thinking of where you can't, the guy is on the bottom screen and the girl's on the top screen, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah. You have to use the D-pad for the battle on the top and then you kind of control more the bottom screen and the top screen. And it surprisingly works really well.
Yeah, it does.
It's got one of the best soundtracks ever as well.
Wasn't there a hint at the end of the Android or iPhone release that there was going to be a second one?
There was, but I think that was pertaining to how the iOS one did, and apparently it did really badly, so...
Well, it's good when you're charging a ridiculous amount for a fucking iPhone game because people don't pay it. They used to be free and 69p shit.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
Exactly. I'm based on, you know...
But I'd argue World Ends With You is easily... I remember they charged like 15 quid for it, which... I can understand people thinking that was too much, but I think the game is easily worth that. It's such a...
Yeah, the problem is while we understand how good the game is, a lot of people on the iPhone or whatever the hell it was,
the fact you don't have a World Ends With You 2 is a crime.
They're gonna see, oh, this looks interesting.
Somebody playing
How much for a game on a phone? I could buy a new phone for that!
Exactly.
They probably couldn't, but...
Maybe they should have made it free to play with microtransactions or something.
Yeah.
Just ruin it completely.
Badges, microtransactions with
See, well, that's it. Be
badges,
careful
isn't it?
what you wish for, because that's what they might end up doing. So, we're going to bring you out.
Devlin! Devlin!
The only way we can do it is to put microtransactions and ads.
No, it's
DLC. Oh, God. There's like,
problem
the
is...
Final Fantasy VII remake. It's they're doing it. They're finally doing it. Yeah, we're going to make it episodic, and we're going to do this and this and this. And it's just like, why? Why would you do this?
Do you know what though? Final Fantasy VII remake to me looks a lot more interesting than Final Fantasy VII ever fucking was. It was shite.
No.
Do you not like to?
I liked Final Fantasy VI, and that's it.
I like 7 a lot.
I love 7. I think 9's probably my favourite, but 7 was really good.
I like 6.
Haven't finished 9. I really like that. I didn't mean to annoy anyone. I couldn't stand it. I mean, I love the world and aesthetic of it. The battle system and the junction.
The junction was really weird at first. It took me years to kind of really understand it properly. And even then, I've never finished the main ones. In fact, I've never finished most Japanese RPGs. It's very, very rare that I do.
Well, they are like 40 hours long, so I don't blame you.
Well, that as well.
I'm not gonna lie, but it's very rare I finish a game.
Nearly completed the last boss thing, and then it was like, because you would fight, is it Kuja, whatever his name is?
I think that's it, yeah.
And then after that, there was this other guy just appeared out of nowhere, and you'd never had a hint of this guy previously. And it's like, haha, I'm the one who's really been behind us all. You're like, right, and you had to fight him, and he just immediately fucks you with stats effects from the start, and that's massive damage, and that's never fast.
That's such a JRPG thing where you go to the final boss, there's like 3 or 4 different ones you have to fight. I remember like Tales of Symphonia was really bad for that.
But yeah, that was it. And anytime you died, you had to go back to the last save, which was before Kuja.
Yeah.
So you had to just like, fuck off. And it was in such a weird place that you could be such a pain in the arse to go back and grind it to get you.
And I bet if you look on speedruns, there's probably someone who's finished Final Fantasy 7 if that's what you're on about.
Yeah,
but yeah. I wasn't sure if you're on about 7 or 9 or so. You mentioned 9 as well. And they've probably done it in like 5 minutes.
Probably.
Oh yeah, without leveling or all these crazy things people do, yeah.
It's like in Final Fantasy 8, I think they say you're better off not leveling up at all.
Speedrun JRPGs are insane, like genuinely.
Yeah.
Like, because those runs take hours. I know someone that actually does speedrun, what is the speedrun? Whatever it is, JRPG, it takes like 4 hours to do one like run of it. And it's like, he's relying on RNG while he's doing it as well. And it's like, can you imagine getting like 3.5 hours into that run and that one thing doesn't go how it's meant to go? And it's just like, no, run done, start again.
Longest run I've ever watched was about 1.5 years ago when I was watching Twitch Tidy, because I started watching it then and I'd stopped like. I was watching Twitch Tidy and I was watching, I think it was ZFG or someone, I'm not sure exactly what it is, and he got the world record for 100% Ocarina of Time. It was like 4.5 hours.
Oh no, that's insane.
That's a no glitch run, obviously.
Yeah, no glitch, 100%.
Skeleton as well, though.
100%, everything.
That's it. He does. My friend I know, he does Shining Force. Shining Force 2.
I'd love to speedrun, but
okay, this is an any % record in this game. 6 hours.
You need a big old boy in the hole.
Jesus.
Okay, Devlin.
What?
Someone in chat is asking for a big old boy in the hole. So, put your name, number, address, bank details in the chat, and Devlin will get in touch with you with his big boy.
Please don't. I'm not even watching the stream, I'm watching it.
Oh, fuck you! I tuned into your fucking stream last night to watch my level play instead of watching ADGQ, and then you fucking pissed me, and you just did that. Fuck you, Peds!
I did not say fuck you, Peds. But...
Bastard.
But yeah, I mean, obviously...
I was in the middle of watching a run as well of Kirby 64, and I thought, no, Devlin will probably play my level, so I best leave. Fucker. Disappointed me as usual.
Headshot. But yeah, then Kingdom Hearts, so that's 3 hours and 20 minutes for that.
I suppose Dalla with your friend doing Shining Force, at least there's probably just strategies you can memorise for the maps.
I was watching someone the other day running Batman on the NES, I think it was.
It's a better JRPG of the JRPGs you
right?
can run, yeah.
And do you know how long they completed the second fastest in the world at doing their like? And they were finishing the game in 10 minutes.
Oh, that game is so hard as well. Like the Joker final boss of that is just nuts.
Let's see, what are the projected times for these? Fucking hell, the final game they're doing is Final Fantasy 4. 3 hours, 35 minutes is what they're projecting.
The final game? I thought the final game is Metroid.
That's second last.
Alright, it's usually last, I thought.
It's not always last, it's usually but it's one of the last ones they do because obviously with the saber kill the animals. For that they're saying an hour 20 and they're doing reverse boss order.
Super
Final
Metroid. So I was going to say, Super Metroid's kind of the classic speedrunners game.
I think it was one of the first big speedrunning console games at least.
Yeah, well, that's because it kind of new codes, though, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all the sequence break.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, when's the Super Metroid run? Because that's always fun. It's got the,
Tomorrow, probably.
At 12:43 AM, so just after midnight.
Okay, because that's always got the save the animals, kill the animals sort of stuff, which is always really funny.
I'm quite happy, you know, I think my Super Metroid's times run about 5 hours, and I'm quite happy with that. That does me. You know,
I used to run through Metroid Fusion really fast because that was really easy to run. I used to be like, oh, we've got like 2 hours left of like a trip or something on the coach, right? Play Metroid Fusion.
Super Metroid's better than Fusion, though.
It was not on the Game Boy Advance, though.
No, I know.
I'm not for 1 second saying Metroid Fusion was a better game.
No, I know. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Plus, especially because Super Metroid is still the best Metroid game. You know?
It's my favourite game, definitely.
I love Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime's a very, very close second, I think.
But like, I think the only way you would, reason you would sway one way or the other is if you have a
preference 2D or 3D.
It's like they are both superb games. They're both at the top of the pile.
That's the thing, though. My favourite Mario game is a 2D game. My favourite Zelda game is a 2D game. My favourite Metroid is a 2D game.
The best thing about 2D and 3D, I know I've probably come back midway through a conversation.
You have.
But the best thing about
come back
Mario
at the end of the
Zelda and
conversation,
Metroid
really.
is like they're all good in both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Exactly what Dala was just saying.
Okay.
Metroid Prime is very close behind them. It's just, they're both games.
They are. I like Corruptions. A lot of people didn't like it because they couldn't get used to the controls or something. I thought it was a good game, Corruption.
The controls, the Wii works really well for it.
Playing Metroid Prime Trilogy, like, it made me realise how much better the Wii motion controls are compared to the GameCube ones.
Exactly, yeah.
On Metroid Prime
Plus,
1.
I think with Metroid Prime and second, obviously they added in motion controls, well, did they not retrofit the visor modes as well? Because in the original Metroid Prime, when you were scanning, you had a tiny wee letterbox in the centre screen that you had to move over over what you were scanning, and you know how it would highlight things and imply that you could scan.
Well, it was just so nice to be able to like look freely, because as much as I respect.
Thanks for the follow, Gary2354.
Because obviously they would want to have. They did the controls in Metroid Prime on the Cube to emphasize this is not an action shooter.
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
a slow.
Yeah,
take
Big Mars. My eyesight's terrible, so I have to quickly double check that.
They said it was like a first-person adventure.
Yeah.
How's things
It
going?
was great playing on the Wii and just being able to push the visor around with the crosshair and just look around and be like,
Yeah, I'm not usually a massive fan of the remakes. I do love remakes, but I think that worked really well for it.
I do think that collection should have had the option to play with the GameCube controls if you wanted, but that said,
it should have.
I do much prefer the Wii controls though. As I say, I do think you should have an option for everyone like that.
One thing I like about the Xeno, whatever you want to call it, Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii U Virtual Console is you can use the gamepad.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks for the follow, Big Mars, dude. Well, Big Mars, I like to just say dude. I'm glad you're doing good, man. As you can see, I'm not doing very well in these races. Because Matt's a cheater.
I'm just looking at these queue times, like the long ones are all RPGs, but so far the longest one I've found is Majora's Mask. It's 5.5 hours, and it seems like a 4-player co-op 100%.
The thing that bugs me about AGDQ is the times that it's on. It's great for Americans, like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Well, it is in America.
But because it's in America and our time zone is different, it means that if we want to watch something that's looking good, we got to wait till like 2, 3 in the morning. It's just like
that's always going to be the case.
No, I know. That's thanks for the follow, little mate.
Watch it during work. That's
How
the
you
worst.
doing, man?
Plus, on the other hand, it just means that when you are free during the day, you end up watching stuff you otherwise might not have, and you see stuff
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Oh, I haven't got a problem with it, and that's it's just a bit of a shame that there's not like an event that's similar in the UK, so that we get to see something cool.
Yeah.
So, like I wanted to watch the Super Mario 64 race, but there was no way I was staying up till like half 3 in the morning to watch it. Unfortunately.
Let's see what else have we got.
And it's a lot more interesting watching it live when it's happening than watching it back, like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Paper Mario 3 hours 15.
Why are they doing Paper Mario? I don't want to watch it. I haven't finished it.
It's alright. It's on 8 minutes past 4.
Nah, cool. It's the same with Transformers Devastation when the guy was playing it one-handed. I wanted to watch that because it sounded really cool, but as I haven't played the game yet, and I want to, I didn't actually want to spoil it for me.
What game was that?
Transformers Devastation. There's a gamer.
The Platinum one, yeah, I haven't played that.
Yeah, he's a streamer that speedruns games, and he's disabled, and he's either got one arm where he can't use both, and he just speedrun games, and people were saying just how good he is. Like, I didn't see him myself, but that was fucking mighty impressive. It's hard enough to speedrun games with 2 arms, let alone fucking 1. So, he must...
They're not like a Street Fighter 4 player that's got like a custom controller and he uses like shit, and he's fucking brilliant at this.
Yeah, it just goes to show if you fucking dedicate enough.
And he plays through like Chun-Li, like she's an input-heavy character.
Yeah.
No, it just goes to show, just put the time in and you can fucking get anywhere, really.
That's it. Yeah, so Majora's Mask,
Oh, is that 100%? So is that all masked?
Yeah.
Everything.
4-player co-op 100%. I'm not sure how they're going to do that.
Maybe they take it in turns, dungeons?
Yeah, they take it in turns.
It's just like, oh, that looks like a relay thing. That's cool.
I like watching the races, I do. I enjoyed the Yoshi race. It was SDGQ. Yoshi Island Super Mario World 2. That was good. I don't know why it's called Super Mario World 2. It's not.
That's what it is.
Well, it wasn't in Japan, I think. I think that was just something they brought it over just to sell more copies, basically.
If we call it Mario World 2, more people will buy it.
Well, it probably works.
I don't think that worked really well for them, did it?
So what you're saying is it's good to name a game after the franchise it's in, unlike what they've done.
I'm glad, man.
Sharp Fire Emblem. #FE.
Hopefully, you'll tune in to more of the streams that we do in. There's quite a few. If you see down the bottom, there's times of when stuff is being streamed or more games. I got quite a bit going, and we're going to add more. Like Kicks, Stay Dead. Then he's going to be
Brood War this week.
Yeah, he's going to be playing more StarCraft 2 / Brood War.
I'll play Brood War this week.
And he calls himself the PC guy, but he plays PC games. But Urkel, the other guy who streams on a Sunday, has already got that name because he started doing it first.
He did. He beat you to it. He did.
You can be second in command.
F1 2015.
PC man. Yeah, every Sunday
Season.
for like 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, I think he's alternating it. So 1 week he'll do like practice and qualifying.
Also, as people are following the stream, if you've got notifications turned on, I occasionally at random jump on and play some retro games and other things. Like I was playing Hyrule Warriors the other day, just at random at 12 o'clock in the night, I think it was. That was about 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I deliberately don't have notifications turned on for that simply because there is.
I got all notifications on for every single person I follow.
You must get a lot of emails.
I do, yeah, but I don't care. I don't read them, I just mark them all red because on my phone I get a thing that pops up because I got Twitch installed on there. I get that pop up. They don't bother me too much. Oh, damn it, Toadette! I think it was Toadette, should do something backwards.
We're doing 2 Super Mario World runs. 1 10-minute 0 exit run, and 1 hour and a half 96 exit.
I was watching someone the other day who was practicing for AGGQ, Super Mario World for the 96 exit, so it must be the same person.
They've got the names Kakusho, Akisto, X Paco 5, and SMS.
It's good to know the boss at the mountain dungeon is still annoying in Link Between Worlds.
Ah, right, yeah. I can't even remember the bosses in that game. I need to back play that game. That's a good game.
The music in this game is so good, like so good.
I was expecting to be not a very good game simply because I thought, it's a sequel to Link to the Past. Link to the Past is my favourite Zelda by far. Not going to live up to it. And once I finished it, I was like, it did. I was like, this has surprised me. Like,
simply because I haven't particularly liked the handheld Zelda games since I'd say the Ocarina, but I never really played Link's Awakening. I didn't like the DS ones. I never really played. Oh no, wait, Minish Cap was good actually. Minish Cap was good.
Minish Cap is the one that a lot of people don't like, but I
quite
really
liked
enjoyed
Minish
it.
Cap, yeah.
I like Minish Cap.
The dungeons, the dungeons in it were really fun.
I like Minish Cap. The Zelda I like
the thing about Minish
is
Cap is
probably
you do
Zelda
one of the
2.
dungeons and you get to the end and the item isn't there. I
Yeah.
found it hilarious. And then it's like, so you've done this huge dungeon, and it's like, oh, someone's already got it.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it was
forgot
a
about that.
tiny thing, but it makes the world feel so much more like alive
Yeah,
and
there's
lived
stuff
in.
going on, yeah. Oh, it's good. I like that.
I really liked fusing the Kinstones, I think they were called in that game as well, like how
Yeah.
they open up secrets. That was a really fun idea.
That was a nice
That was, but it got really annoying after a while.
One thing I
When
liked
missing
as well
someone.
in the Zelda games was in Oracle of Ages and Seasons when you can link them up with a code at the end to carry on and fight Bowser and stuff.
The
That was
original
cool.
DLC. Bowser? Do you mean Ganondorf?
That's because I was reading Bowser's Castle as I was on the screen. Oh, I hate that. It's like when you're in the middle of typing something and someone starts talking to you and you just start typing your reply or start typing what they're saying.
Well,
I do
one
that
time
sometimes.
I was writing one of my uni assignments, I was speaking to someone, and I'm really glad I reread it before I sent it because it did not make any sense.
They've got to the Final Fantasy 8 section.
What's going on tonight now, because I'll be going to bed about 12. Is there anything going to be before
Probably Final Fantasy 8 until tomorrow morning.
No, I
damn
mean,
it.
they're playing
My
Kingdom
favourite.
Hearts.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Kingdom Hearts is on until it's a long one. Yeah, it's until half one, and then it's Battle Block Theatre until half
Battle
three.
Block Theatre's a good game.
The interest of that game is amazing.
Silly question. Can you roll in A Link Between Worlds?
No.
Oh, I keep trying and it doesn't work.
Well, I think that would have given it away, man.
Dashboard.
Yeah, no, the really cool thing is, like, in English for some reason they called it a Link Between Worlds or whatever, but in Japan it's quite literally Link to the Past 2. Yeah.
It was good. It was like, because one of my friends, who was a man, loved Link to the Past, but that was
Was it
maybe one
Peds?
No, it's a guy I went to school with, one of my best friends. He loved Link to the Past, but he got an N64, but he never really clicked Ocarina of Time or anything like that. And then he kind of faded out of games, and I was kind of like, if you love Zelda, play this one.
When he didn't click with Ocarina of Time, did you disown him as a friend?
Ocarina is a very different game to Link to
It's very,
Link to the
very
Past.
different, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Ocarina is basically a 3D version of Link to the Past.
It is narratively, but mechanically, it's very different.
Yeah,
But to be fair, it's going to be a little different, what with it being 3D and mechanically wise.
Yeah.
Like, but
it's like
basically
when
a
you put them
3D
next to each other-
reimagining of Link to the Past, isn't it?
And when you put them next to each other, like Link to the Past is basically an arcade game. It's so fast, it's so snappy, it's just like dungeon, right, you're done. Ocarina is actually quite sort of plodding in comparison. So I can totally get why someone would not.
Plus, it was the first thing where they could actually do like this, not just simple, they could do cinematics and do, here's some plot that's more than just some sprites
Yeah,
and text.
so they wanted to. I understand that. Because that's what I really felt when I went and played Link Between Worlds when that came out. I was like, oh my god, this game's so fast.
Yeah.
I'm like, because it's the same number of dungeons, but you just whiz through them. It's like, oh.
Hi, Kobe bro. 18, I don't know how long ago you posted, I just noticed now. Sorry if you disappeared, but what's up? Oh shit, someone else as well.
But no, yeah, I'm one of those Ocarina, the best game ever made. People, I fucking love that game. I can play that.
How's everyone doing in chat?
Over.
Let me know. I'm always interested in how people are doing.
In fact, they're doing the
me.
Master Quest version on ADVQ.
You're doing the Master Quest version, are they?
Yeah.
Cool.
I always find it
Highlight.
amazing how just relatively simple
How's
changes
things?
to the dungeons made them so much harder in that game. It was crazy.
I want to
To be
see
honest,
Data Quest.
They were
I don't
harder
think
and they
it's-
just didn't make sense.
Yeah, I think it's not so much they're harder because you're so familiarised with the other ways that when
It's
you
harder.
actually...
Well, that as well, yeah. I mean, you're kind of fighting against your own memory of what you should do. And
It's
then,
like suddenly you're in Jabba Jabba's belly and there's just a cow sticking out going,
Yeah.
"Rrrr." And like, it's got a green lock on and you're like, that's weird. And then you have to shoot it with a slingshot to do
I'll
things.
teach people looking down at the computer.
and it's like you'll go through a dungeon in a completely different direction or a different order. And
The
for
Water
the most
Temple
part,
is probably the hardest.
the Water Temple and Shadow Temple. No, sorry, Spirit Temple. Sorry.
I love Spirit
there's
Temple.
one room in the Spirit
Yeah,
Temple
Spirit
that's
Temple in
just
Master
fucking
actually
s-
stuck me for ages.
Yeah.
I remember running around that going, what do I do?
It's that room that you go into where it's like.
I still know which I prefer between
it's like a grid,
Ocarina of Time and
and you've got the
Majora's
three
Mask.
holes, the 9 holes in the room, and you've got to move and block the ocarina. And
Doesn't it,
it's-
like,
oh,
It,
so
it even
annoying.
it even adds like a necessary like revert, like you go child adult don't
Yeah,
you,
you
as
need
well?
to go. Yeah, you need to swap back more once.
Yeah, you need to swap back more than once because there's like an extra key you get as the kid, but
Yeah.
you need to, yeah.
Yeah, it's just so bullshit in Master Quest.
But
it's
but
we
you
did
play
get
it knowing
some-
it's going to be bullshit in a way.
Yeah, I mean, by that point you've kind of gotten used to it. I think
Yeah.
it's in the Fire Temple especially. There's one room where it's to light all the torches, and you can find like 6 of them or whatever. And there's one more left, and you're like, what the fuck is it? And it's way up in the top left, in one of the corners of the room. And it's like, unless you looked up, you'd have no idea that it was ever there. It is absolutely crazy. It's
It
clearly
is,
they just went,
yeah.
let's just make the most trolly versions of these dungeons you've ever seen.
There's like throw design, like throw intuitive design out the
Oh
window.
yeah, absolutely.
We want the player to like, if they're not confused by the second room, then it's not a good dungeon.
It was like we did obviously they did the GRcade plays that earlier on last year, and everybody did kind of, you know, a few people just did plain old Ocarina of Time, and myself and about 3 or 4 other people did Master Quest, because I hadn't done Master Quest in years. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it again, and I did it all on an emulator when each the texture packs, so it looked fucking awesome. And then I did that kind of Let's Play series on YouTube, and that one room in the Spirit Temple, I had to cut it, and I had to cut like 25 minutes. It was just me just kind of in this room going, what the actual fuck am I supposed to do? Just running back and forth.
Should have done an outtakes episode. Should have done an outtakes thing on YouTube of you doing that.
But I even remember doing that, and I refused to use a guide because the whole time I'm like standing in it going, "This is Zelda. I know Zelda."
Yeah. Yeah. You're
I'm
so,
like,
I know
how
I can
can
figure
it be
this
doing
out.
this?
Hey viewers,
I remember because I was like playing.
hope
it,
you're
I'm
enjoying the
literally,
stream
like,
and a little
shaking,
conversation
just,
about
like-
Zelda. Which do you prefer then, Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask? 'Cause I'm really undecided between them.
I like them both for
I love
different
both.
reasons.
Yeah. But if I had to pick one or the other, it would be okay.
Yeah, I
But
think I
Majora's
prefer
Mask is
Ocarina
very,
because
very
it's
close.
purer.
What about chat? What does chat think? Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time?
Majora's
Hopefully they're all old enough to know what we're
Ocarina
talking
more,
about.
But I might respect Majora more. Just because it's such a daring game, especially
Yeah,
the
it's
follow-up to
so
Ocarina.
different. You
They're
know,
both
it's-
wonderful though.
I just like how it was a kind of darker, twisted take on it. It was really cool.
Yeah, it wasn't a safe sequel at all. You can definitely feel like
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
It's just
They really thought, well, Ocarina have really shown what they can do the typical Zelda structure and storyline. Let's try and shake things up a bit and make it a little bit darker and, you know, stuff
Well,
like
it was
that.
originally meant to be a DD game, wasn't it?
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, if
Yeah, I
you
remember
redid
when it
to
was announced as Zelda Gaiden in
Yeah.
heaps of magazines.
And Master Quest was it Ura Zelda?
Yeah, Zelda.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me because, from what I understand, they wanted to actually make a new one, even though they were told to do that, and they were only given a year for it. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what made the game so wonderful in its own way, that they had to be quite creative with what they could do with it.
Yeah, I mean, but you can tell even though they may have had less time to do it, I mean, the fact that they basically reused a lot of assets, they didn't have to remake the engine. You know, they could at this point they could just go in and concentrate right here. This is the levels we want to make. This is the world we want to make. A few new textures. Everything else is there. They just need to plug it in.
One thing I liked about Majora's Mask that I will say I preferred over Ocarina, while it removes a little bit of the exploring, I suppose, it was good having the skulltula houses instead of having to find them throughout the fucking map.
Oh, the sculptures are even worse than Master Quest. It's just... Oh god, I'm so glad I never did that.
Mind you, in Majora, I was furious that there's that one house in the Termina Bay where you can clear all the skulltulas out. But if you do that on the second or third day, the guy doesn't give you... I think he can give you like a bigger wallet or something like that. He doesn't do it if it's on the second or third day. There's no way of knowing until you've done all of this.
Yeah.
So that was quite annoying for us.
Yeah, that's what I remember when it came out, everybody moaning about the save system. I'd never had any trouble with it.
Yeah.
The thing is, the save system is ingenious because that's part of the storytelling of that game. That constant sense of impending doom. You're not meant to feel in control of it, which is what people don't like. That's what I think is so interesting about it.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a genuine sense of panic at times. It's like, I don't have time to do all
One
this.
thing I'll say
Finish this
about
dungeon,
Majora's
do
Mask
this, do what I need to do, the story bit, and then be able to
is
save
the
it.
last day, the music in the town is fucking sexy.
It's man, that is harrowing. Yeah.
It just makes you think, fuck, something bad is going to happen.
And when you talk to all the characters as well, it's all like they've accepted their fate or they're in denial. It's so bleak. It's really interesting.
One thing I always loved at the time was just standing in the town and just looking up and watching. You could see the moon getting closer. Even on the first day, it was very, very subtle, but you could see it.
Yeah.
And then, but obviously, by the time it gets to the last day, it's it's very, very obvious.
Its nose is practically on your screen all the time.
I hate to admit this, but I've never finished Majora's Mask. I got up to the Snow Temple in 3D though.
You know those 5 games you just got?
Yeah, sack them.
Sack them, put them all somewhere away, out of sight, out of mind. Play Majora's Mask.
I'm not gonna lie. Majora's Mask is probably what I'm gonna play next, I guess.
Nice.
You should.
This is what I need to do is, on the GRcade.co.uk for people watching, they've got the thread, haven't they, for games you've played, bought. Well, I need to realistically look at all the games I've got that I've got unfinished, put that in a big list and finish them. But the list will probably be like 20 posts worth of games. And then I'll probably spend the next 20 years trying to go through it. It's got so many games, man.
My Steam library alone would take a lifetime.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
Oh my god, I was stood there for ages in this fairy fountain, like, why is the bottle not doing anything? And then I remembered I have a net.
Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, Majora's Mask is, for me, it's very, very close to Ocarina of Time, and in many ways it is better, just in terms of what it does. But I think for me, I prefer Ocarina of Time just overall as a full package. Majora's Mask is in a couple areas where I'm just kind of like not that keen on it, but it's just so, like I said, it's so kind of uncomfortable.
I'm really looking forward to playing Twilight Princess again with Twilight Princess HD.
Yeah.
I've not played it since the first time I played it, and I don't think I ever finished it.
Yeah,
it's better than
it
you
took me
remember.
like 6 months.
Yeah, it's better than most people remember.
No, I really enjoyed it. It's
The only thing I want from Twilight Princess HD is the amiibo, because it looks cool as fuck. I don't want the game. I don't like buying HD remakes of stuff.
The sad thing with me is I'm a serial game not finisher, but I'm trying to get better at it this year. That's why
Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I'm 31 and I'm still the same.
I posted in that thread about finishing on board and stuff, so hopefully I've already finished one game this year, so...
The thing is, I kind of feel like with the whole backlog mentality...
Isn't it like the 4th and you've already finished a game? What game was it?
Broforce.
Oh yeah, we finished that.
We stayed up until 3:30 AM.
I was going to take the piss and say, was it Half-Minute Hero? Because, you know, it's, you know, one level, 30 seconds, but obviously the game lasts a hell of a lot longer, like.
Yeah. You kind of fucked that one up, Peds, didn't you?
Yeah, didn't think that through, really.
But Half-Minute Hero is very good, so we should do. Oh yeah, thanks for gifting me Broforce as well, Kix. Did you get that in like a full pack or something
Yes.
like that? I really appreciate that, man. Because I played it over a friend's house and just absolutely loved like all
I
the
saw it was on
various-
your wish list, so I was like, cool.
Nice.
Yo, stay dead, give me some money, because, you know what? On my wish list on the PlayStation 4 is Mortal Kombat X Complete Collection, so if you
Don't
give me
stop
72 quid, I'll
Please
buy it.
Stop.
don't support NetherRealm
Why?
Just don't do it, Peds.
and their terrible fighting games.
Thank you.
I didn't mind Injustice. I
Injustice
haven't
was
played
better than
X.
Mortal Kombat, and then they
I like
went back to
Mortal
their
Kombat.
terrible block button mechanics with Mortal Kombat.
I like
The
Mortal
problem-
Kombat.
I just can't get on with other games.
The massive problem I have with both of them is the fact that it doesn't look like you're doing anything. I really like fighters where you can see hits happening, you know? And Injustice and Mortal Kombat don't have those.
One of the problems I had with Injustice when I played I got the PS Plus version, was it just like the window for the button timings just felt really, really tight. So it was like you had like a fraction of a second to do these moves, or they didn't pull them off, and I'm like, fuck off! I shouldn't be struggling to pull off basic moves in the tutorial because you know you've got like this tiny window of opportunity to do the presses. You know, I mean, I'm not a massive fighting game player. I'm not very good at them, but you know, I should be able to get past the tutorials at least.
Racing games and fighting games are my, what's the opposite of forte?
Weakness.
Weakness, but there's another one.
Achilles heel.
That too, but there's also another word. I'm trying to think of what it is. I really like the word as well. You know, the saddest thing about Link Between Worlds is it's reminded me of how much trouble I have working out what the hell I'm doing. Well, I need to find the Zora flippers from somewhere, but I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Did you
And
say
I
orifices?
Oh yeah, there's the little spat of overworld item finding at the beginning.
Yeah, I really don't want to. I've already used the fortune teller to work out where the entrance to the mountain was, because I kept walking past it without realizing. But I really don't want to use it to find the Zora
That's
flippers.
something I feel that you don't get as much. In the
What are you
future
saying?
games.
Orifices?
You know, you've always got like Navi or somebody pointing you in the direction to go.
Fucking lightning!
Where you never have all the world open to you at once, it never happens. But the thing is, you can basically walk anywhere, but you just come across areas you can't get through.
Yeah.
Which I really like.
Yeah, I like it.
Same, yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
That's why I found so refreshing about Link Between Worlds. It really was just as open as I think a Zelda game should be. It was the right kind of balance.
Yeah, it was the right balance.
It was probably my favourite one since like Wind Waker, honestly. I absolutely loved it.
Wind Waker was awesome.
Yeah, and speaking of HD remakes, I love the Wii U version they did with that.
The
spent a lot of
Wii
it
is amazing, but I lost my save where I was like most of the way through the game when the Wii U hardware
Honestly,
died, so I
Wind
went
Waker
there.
HD was the last remake I bought, and I basically done like 2 dungeons. I never went back to it, and it just made me think this is why I don't buy HD remakes. Games I've played.
The
thing
man,
is-
it's, I really do feel like it really was breathed a new lease of life in that version. Sorry, Kickscorer.
Yeah, like with me, the reason why I'm excited for Twilight Princess is because I've not played it in so long. It was like Wind Waker as well. I like remakes. If I've played it like a month ago, then I probably won't buy the remake because I remember it.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, like
remakes
what
for
I
me,
played.
I don't tend to bother. I got Last of Us the remake of that because I never played it.
Oh, enjoy that, man. It's
See, while they were all standing around sitting around chatting, you should have just stayed in the game and played. It would be more than just be me and Matt then.
Are you guys still playing?
So much fun raced against Matt.
You still playing?
Yeah.
Oh, fair play. Sorry, I had to do one.
I'm streaming and playing at the same time. Which one, Matt? I'll let you pick this one.
I also like how Rabio I know I lent him my house, but I like how he just took it over to make a shop.
That's quite fun, yeah.
It's just like you get
Which one, Matt?
profits, you know.
SNES, Donut Plains.
Also, that's one thing I will defend in that game. I think the item rental system is brilliant.
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was a really
I
nice
hate
take on it.
I rented them all without really reading it properly and thought I'd bought them all, and then Della said, no, you've just rented them.
Oh,
And I was like, oh shit.
Stay there.
I
If
just-
the word you want is foible.
Oh, well done.
Oh, that's a good one.
Foible? No, that's not the
Yeah.
word.
It should be, because it's it's the weak side of sword. So the forte is the strong side.
Ah, right, okay, it's foible then, maybe.
I know
Well,
this
there
is
we go.
difference.
Speaking of foibles kicks, I just realised I looked through my Humble Bundle purchase history. I think I forgot to buy the Worms one, so I don't actually own Worms Armageddon.
It's not
Sorry.
Armageddon.
It's Clans.
Clan Wars, yeah.
Oh, is it? Was that in that bundle? I don't know.
Yeah, I think
I give
so,
away a
it's
couple of
Dragon,
codes for
but-
one
I'm
Worms game,
kicking
I just don't know
myself
what
for
one it
that.
is.
Sounds a good deal.
What Worms did you nab off me, Devlin, man?
Off you?
Yeah, I posted the code in the thread in GRcade. It wasn't the clan one, but it was a Worms game. I think it
Is
was.
that the game
So
that I
that
punched off
narrows it down.
I don't
Yeah, it was in the thread for codes on GRcade.co.uk.
When was
Was
that?
it Worms
I'm
Golf?
sure it was a couple of weeks back. I'm sure it was you, Dragon, and someone else.
I don't know. The only one I've got in Steam is the Clan Wars one that Steve did give me the other night.
Have a look at. I'll have a look at my post history and see who it was.
I
did-
don't remember taking any codes.
Might be wrong, man.
Somebody posted. There was a kind of a rash of codes posting on the PC gaming thread a couple of weeks back. But I don't think
No,
I
it was in a separate thread. It was in the sales thread.
Yeah, the trading forum thing, I guess, code posting.
Nah, I never go in there anyway, so it's.
Maybe I'm wrong, man. Or maybe you did go and you thought, I wonder what the Welsh guy is selling. Welsh people got no money, so you must be selling his ass.
The funny thing is, I've got pages of games on Humble Bundle that I got as part of packages that I still haven't redeemed, and some of them I don't even recognise what they
Yeah.
are.
That was
So-
it last year, just before Christmas, like Eurogamer, you know that Ian Higdon guy? He did like a Christmas live stream where he played like about 7 or 8 different games over about 3 or 4 hours, and he was giving away codes in the chat. Then after a couple of hours he ran out of codes, so all the folk in the chat just started going, oh well, we've got all these spare keys from Humble Bundles and stuff. So it just turned into like people in the chat were just going, here, I've got this code, first person to get it, takes time, It was, I walked away about 10 games.
No, it was
That's
Dragon
quite
I was
cool.
thinking
It
of.
was
It
really
was
cool, it was Christmas.
no, it was Worm Clan Wars. I give away 2 codes, and it was Dragon. I thought it was Devlin. It was Dragon.
But yeah, no, it was good, I liked that.
So there you go. Dragon got Worm Clan Wars because I was a good guy and give it to him.
So is Clan Wars considered a definitive, like, recent Worms game?
No, it's just the newest one, but so far from what I've played of it, it's got what the latest one had. Wasn't Reloaded, it was the other one, Revolution, but
I
it's
don't
like
think I've
improved
played
on
one
it.
since World Party.
I played, I had one for free on the Vita, I think it was like Revolution or something like that. It was a really ugly 3D one, like one with 3D graphics that I didn't really care much for.
Yeah, Revolution is the newest one, other than Clan Wars.
Is it the one where you have different worms doing different things?
Yes, well, kind of.
Yeah, they're like slightly different types of worms.
Yeah,
Something like
there's a
that.
class system, and I think the class system works pretty well. I think
Was that in Clan Wars?
it's in
Revolution.
Revolution as well.
I don't know, man. I'm old school. I love the original Worms and like the add-on pack for it. So it never really sat well with me when they changed the graphics.
See, I played Worms 2 first, I think it was, so like when I went
That was
back to
mine
Worms
first.
1 later, I just thought it looked so odd going back, but I can understand like going the other way, like you prefer it that way.
Yeah,
I prefer the original worms look. That
It
are
is
the weird,
cool.
odd cartoony look they got now.
I don't know. I think it suits her quite well.
They changed it to the cartoony look when they made Armageddon.
No, 2 was the first one with the cartoon look.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's 2
Oh,
and then
yeah,
Armageddon kind of built on that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I got Worms 1 and 2 when I was really young. With, you know, when you used to buy PCs and you get like 50
Got rid of
discs.
my shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those. It's like one of my first ever PC games, or it was my first ever PC game, was Lemmings, and I also had Lemmings Paintball as well. Lemmings Paintball's actually...
Oh, testicles!
Yeah, I like that. It's quite underrated, though.
Oh, fuck you, Matt.
Thing is, I never finished it because I found it quite hard when I was 5 years old, but it's impossible to find a copy of it now. I can't find it anywhere.
What's that now, Simon?
You can play on a DOSBox, maybe?
Lemmings Paintball, I can't even find a download for it on
Didn't even know there was a Lemons paintball.
Yeah, it was still a wee small game, but it wasn't massive.
It was isometric, right? Sort of, kind of like a strategy game in some ways.
Yeah.
It was quite odd. It was fun. I didn't like it as much as the actual Lemmings games, but it's interesting though.
I like Lemons, it was fun.
Oh no, I adore the original. It's still one of my favourites.
That's what one of us should have played, was the Christmas Lemons game over the Christmas stream. Unfortunately, the only I played it, I was going to play a different Christmas game. Die Hard, but Dragon said he was going to play it and he didn't. Bastard.
Was that Die Hard trilogy? Or...
Yeah.
One set of games that are amazing and they're really niche is the Dynamite Cop ones.
I've always wanted to play those.
Yeah, was that not like the
Dreamcast and Saturn?
Yeah.
The Martin is
It was meant
276
to be a Die
points.
Hard game, but they lost the license or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bruno Dillinger.
Miles.
Actually, I think it was a case where it was just Dynamite
Dynamite Cop, yeah.
I think, and then when they brought it over, they thought it resembled Die Hard, so they got the license for it.
Well, it's because the main character was based on Bruce Willis in Die Hard, so... But then they changed it in the second game, and then in the third game they made the main character some Asian guy.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I feel really bad that I used the fortune teller again, and apparently I've missed a house somewhere. Oh, it's this guy.
Dude, at the end of the day, getting stuck for any long length of time, especially when there's so many distractions these days, it's pretty frustrating. So
Yeah.
I don't think you should feel bad about that. I think that's justifiable.
It's a piss easy game, stay dead.
You should feel bad.
Matt is less sympathetic.
I wasn't listening, sorry. Why do I keep doing that?
Alright, I'm gonna head off now, guys. Good games and all that. Good tries, you all. Catch you next time.
Yeah, catch you later, man. Wait, Jasmine's name is James as well. How many fucking Jameses are there?
3 now, right? Here.
It's you, Dala and Jasmine. Devlin's name's James as well, so's Matt's. Name is James Matt. My real name is James as well. We're all James. Pretend Dragon's name is Matt, James as well. Yeah, I don't think James is that common a name. Maybe
It
it's
is.
nerdy people who get named James.
No, it was the most common name in the early 90s.
Ah, right, yeah. Point actually, like in the 2000s now, with me.
Like, my
Things
mum
changed.
chose James because she
One of the
didn't
most
think it'd
popular
be
names
very
nowadays
common.
is probably fucking Plum or something.
It's Mohammed, I think.
I didn't say the most popular name, I said one of. I was taking the piss, like, 'cause, you know, way
Peaches.
people name their kids stupid shit nowadays, like.
I'm playing Worms at the moment, so just like it's doing all the kind of the intro tutorial stuff. You know how
Yep.
they've got the voice of the woman who's basically pretending to be Lara Croft.
Yeah,
Is it just me or is that Catherine Parkins from the IT crowd?
I think it is.
It sounds really like her if it's not.
I know it's a British comedian, from what I understand.
It is, and quite humorously, the previous Worms game was narrated by Matt Berry.
Ah, that's cool.
So it seemed to be working through him.
Good stuff. To Richard Iowade next.
Yeah,
Who?
that one.
Richard Iowade. Moss.
I never watched the IT crowd, I'm sorry.
Oh man.
I watched some of it and I got to the same one place, and then I tried watching again. I got like a little bit further, and I tried watching again. I got to the same place and just gave up.
Oh, I loved the IT crowd, it was brilliant.
It was enjoyable. Like for some reason, I just stopped watching it.
Is it because you're a terrible person, Piss?
No,
I don't know, I think it might be.
I was a terrible person. I would hate space.
You would take what?
Based.
Space?
Based.
Ah,
Space was fucking amazing.
space was awesome.
And space is cool in itself anyway. Or they. Wow, I'm in front of Mark. Miracles do happen, and then I crashed into a wall twice.
The one thing that always interested me, and it's just made me realise in this game, is just how, like, when I first played Link to the Past, it was on the GBA, I think, and I'd already played one of the 3D Zeldas by that point, and I didn't even realise, you know, the, like, weird, or, you know, the Zoras in the 2D ones, I didn't even know there were Zoras. It's really weird.
Yeah, they look totally different.
In one of the other games, I'm sure there's it might be like the Oracle games, the two types of Zoras are in it. As if they like different.
Really?
They are both Zoras, they're just different types of
different
Zoras.
types. I think I know what one you're talking about, but I think it may be... Is it Link's Awakening?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm sure it was one of the Oracle games, or maybe Minish Cap.
Could have been...
But it was after.
No, I don't think it's in Minish Cap, because I don't think the Zoras were in it.
I know it was after Ocarina now come out, so
It might
must
be-
in the Oracle games.
Yeah, it must be like Oracle of Seasons.
Or
Because
ages.
I remember it and I've only played Seasons at the moment. I need to play both. I've got both, but I just don't have enough
I
time. to
really
play them.
enjoyed Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. They
Yeah,
were
they're really
enjoyable
good.
games.
I need to find a cuckoo from somewhere.
Check the clock.
There's it. I've seen one, and I can't remember where I saw it.
Probably on a wall in a house.
No, I'm talking about the chickens in Zelda.
Yeah, I know, I'm just taking the piss, man. You know, like...
Usually
clock.
helps if it's funny. From downtown.
The nail in the coffin.
Takes as long as I played Mario Kart ever.
Are you not entertained?
All what I said. I just want to beat Matt. As soon as I beat him once, I'm going to bed.
Well, good luck, you're never sleeping.
Well, I'm not going to bed, I'm going to jump off, like...
You're never going to be allowed to sleep now. Ever.
No! Fucking flop! What the hell was that? Is that a child? Going, "Ba, ba, ba, ba." Or stay dead watching some weird
No,
hentai.
I am playing Link Between Worlds.
Oh, fuck off, Red Shell. Matt was behind me when that was launched.
Is this Salt SE before me?
No, it's just quite annoying.
Insomnia.
That was a good film.
It's the Al Pacino and Robin Williams, isn't it?
Yeah. Robin Williams was actually pretty good in other things than comedy, to be fair. Like
It's
that,
not
He really was.
like that film, what the photo one where he's taking he works in a shop and he develops
1 hour
photos. Yeah, he was creepy as fuck, man.
Yeah, that one where he works in a shop developing photos, he does it in an hour, I think.
I don't remember what it was. That photo producing thing was like. That was a good film. That was good acting on his part. I suppose it could be in the next Corporate film if they make one. Soon.
Yeah, that but
Like, makes sense.
it just wasn't funny.
Close your face.
Speaking of which, on Kingdom Hearts, they're on Nightmare Before Christmas.
Ah, cool. I find it funny with Frank, he's really into his musicals and his gay stuff, and then when there's an actual good musical, like Nightmare Before Christmas, he's like, no. I think it's because it's a popular fucking musical, it's not very good. And the other shit, like, the Umbrellas of Shit Stains, is good because it's very unfucking popular.
Who are you talking about?
Frank.
Who's Frank?
Frank on...
The guy on GRcade.
Oh,
You don't know Frank?
Frank! I was just like, what? Frank who? But yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I've noticed Frank posting in ages. Maybe I've just not seen that.
Yeah, he's mainly posting stuff.
I don't frequent the musical thread.
But it's not a musical thread, it was just doing films, when they like the film club.
Alright.
In the film club, he would pick really shit films.
I took part in that for like the first half of last year, and then just kind of got behind and then couldn't bother.
Yeah, I did the same in the first year. I watched every film. The second year, I was in it. I fucked up in the third year. I didn't even join in because I thought I just don't watch the films enough. It's a pain in the ass getting them as well.
There was some awful films.
It's good so that you can broaden your horizons, so to speak, when it comes to different films. Like, but at the same time, it's like
I was quite happy when it was my pick. I picked, a couple, and one of them was The Fly, and we watched The Fly. It's awesome.
no, I think I was there for The Fly. I watched The Fly.
I love that film, man.
Oh yeah, I must have been there for last year.
Oh, you know what time it almost is?
Dinner time.
Labyrinth time.
Groundhog Day.
Is it?
Yeah, February 2nd.
I mean, you know what
It's
Groundhog Day.
almost, it's like a month of it.
Yeah, but it's close enough. And don't forget your booties, because it's cold outside. It's one of my favourite films, so I watch it every year.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I don't think there's a single film that I particularly got made to watch every year. The only film that does get watched is like Christmas films, and that's mainly by the kids, not me. I'll watch Twitch or
The thing
something.
is, Groundhog Day, based on the entire premise of the film, you're almost conditioned to watch it every year. Yes, I agree. Bill Murray is good. I like how now he's not really as famous, or he is famous, but he just randomly turns up at people's parties. It's kind of like
because he's
weird.
Bill fucking Murray. It's like, oh, there's Bill Murray, come on in.
You haven't turned up to any of my parties?
Maybe because your parties aren't cool enough.
Yeah, it's not a party worth going to bed.
Oh, fuck them.
What the fuck is there a chicken in this fucking world? I saw one. And I was like, oh, I'll never need to pick that up.
Hit the KFC
So it was a
bucket!
cuckoo you were after?
Yeah.
A cuckoo. I think you said cuckoo. And I was like,
No, you probably got confused. He said cuckoo and then I said check the clock.
Yeah, that'll be what it was.
Oh, you stupid son of a bitch! No, not you, not you. Fucking Matt. Matt, let me win the race, you selfish bastard.
You knew going in exactly what was going to happen, Peds.
I'm not allowed to drive backwards. Lakitu puts me back on the
Yes,
car.
I've got it. I found one.
Yay!
To jump across the river.
Ah, right.
Oh, you can't leave the town with it, so it can't be that. How the... What?
Maybe you get the Rocks cape?
Is that in the game?
I don't know, I can't remember.
The thing is, I think I need to get over there, so he'll give me the, like, I can get the flippers. Because there's a Zora and he can't swim or something. So he's like stuck. And he's like, oh, someone went over there with a cuckoo, or whatever before. And I'm like, that's great. Where is there one?
Over there by the beef burgers.
I'm trying to think at the bit that you're at.
It's because I've done the mountain temple, but I've not done
You're gonna have
this.
to go back
Is it
near
like
the
you're
area
on
and
the-
search
you're on
around
the
again.
southern shore, and there's like a gap up to the north, and then it's the bit of land still with that.
Well, I spoke to the, like, fortune teller, and he said about the Zora by the old, the magic woman's house.
Oh, almost had it with that banana.
I don't know if this is the bit you're at, but see for the bit where you're trying to cross, is there a wall to the right?
Oh, fucking hell, I'm so stupid.
Yeah, I did exactly the same fucking thing.
Oh, I forgot about that, even though I used it all the time in, like, the previous dungeon.
Yeah.
Or is there a wall to
Yeah, walk across.
That you can just dinghy onto and walk over
Oh
the gap.
my god, thank you. I feel like an idiot.
No, listen man, I did exactly the same thing, that's why I knew exactly what bit you were at. I think I had to do exactly the same thing going to the Portugal, I was like, you have to wait, I was like, how the fuck do you get here, blah blah blah. And I think I looked, I had to do the check, I think I looked at my cuckoo as well.
I'm glad I'm not just stupid.
Yeah, I think that's one of I can only think of maybe one or two bits in that whole game where I got kind of stuck with that as well. Otherwise, it's fairly straightforward. Good though. I like how they do the boss fights. They integrate the wall mechanic with the boss fights. Sometimes.
I've not come across that yet.
I won't spoil it for you, but there's.
Oh, Matt! Every time I'm doing good, someone fucks me over. The only person here is Matt, so there you go.
Peds, look in the mirror. Your greatest enemy is yourself. And then it's Matt.
I'm not being funny, but I'm not the one shooting myself with green shells. Matt is shooting me with green shells.
I feel... I may be weird in this, but one character I really hope they bring back is Lineback. I really like Lineback.
I like Lineback.
Lineback's cool.
It was like the one decent thing I liked. Phantom Hourglass. Or was it Spirit Trap?
Both.
And my guy. I think they're both, isn't he? I haven't played
Yeah.
Spirit Tracks.
He sells you the train parts in Spirit Tracks, I think. The thing is, people hate on Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass, but I actually enjoy them both.
I don't
think
mind.
they're really-
I don't mind Phantom Hourglass. When I first played it, first finished it, I was like, "Oh my god, this is the best Zelda ever." And then about 5 minutes after, I realised that I was talking shit.
I just really hated that main dungeon. I hated that.
Yeah, that was the only thing.
I didn't
that
mind the dungeon
really
because
bad
yeah,
about
you had to go back and progress, but most of the time, once you went back, there'd be a shortcut opened up for you to skip most of what you've done previously, so you didn't have to repeat that same area as much. It wasn't that bad.
Plus
How long
the
is
time
you,
limit as well, didn't it?
I think Spirit Tracks does that better.
Has it got a central dungeon as well?
Yeah, but it's structured by floors.
I fucked that up, but seriously, that is one of the best Zelda tracks ever, I think.
Is that a music track?
Yeah. I really enjoyed just like riding around.
Do you know what's surprising though? It's going back to NES games and stuff like that.
They're so
And
cryptic sometimes. Like, I have never beaten more than 2 dungeons in Zelda 1 because I can't find them.
yeah, anyway, my point was just realised just how good the music was. Sorry, you interrupted me with this cryptic bullshit.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was what you were going to say.
No, you mentioned music. That's why I was saying about
okay.
it. I was actually on topic. You were the one who went off topic.
The Link's Awakening's music is amazing.
Yeah.
The Game Boy
It's
music.
a bit of a shame though that the Ballad of the Windfish in Majora's Mask is different to the Ballad of the Windfish in Link's Awakening.
It's deliberate, I think.
I know, but it's a shame. It would have been cool to have had the same music, like to kind of pay homage to it a bit more. You know?
The one thing that I love and hate about the older Zeldas, like when I was playing the Oracle games and Link's Awakening, sometimes I just kind of had to look at a guide to work out where I was supposed to go next, because sometimes it doesn't make it obvious at all. Especially Zelda 1, I still don't know where the fuck I'm going in that game.
Hey, play Zelda 2, man.
I've played Zelda 2 as well, but I don't know where to go in that either. Thing is, like with Zelda 1, the amount of times I've played it, I can always find like 2 of the dungeons every single time. I know exactly where they are and how to get to them. But the other ones, I have no fucking idea. Like,
I want to see someone doing a swordless run. Basically, get into Ganon and only using the sword against him.
the thing is, I think you can beat Ganondorf without using a sword, if I remember rightly.
I'm not
because
sure.
there's a glitch.
Ganondorf?
Ganon, sorry.
Funny, because even story-wise, with Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past, even Ganondorf and Ganon and then Ganondorf and Aghanim, whatever the fuck his name is a similar kind of thing.
Aghanim was from Link to the Past, right?
That's what I said, didn't I? Or did I say the wrong game?
No, you said Ocarina of Time.
Oh, yes, I'm saying Ganondorf and Ganon with Ocarina of Time being similar in the same sense of Aghanim and Ganon and that, like similar kind of...
Aghanim wasn't Ganon.
No, I know, but it was a similar kind of thing. It was like, someone else, and then Ganon.
No, but Ganondorf
in
is
Ganondorf.
Ganon.
No, I know, but never mind.
Yeah, sorry, I don't get you.
A TV dot? No. Never mind. But I'm sure in one of the other games, Ganondorf is mentioned by name before Ocarina of Time as Ganondorf.
No.
Sure
Don't think so.
No, Ganondorf. Ocarina of Time is the first time he's called Ganondorf. Everything up there.
I'm not sure if it's in the game or if it's in like one of the story in the manuals, but it's like Ganondorf of something or other becomes Ganon.
I think he's mentioned as Ganondorf at one point in one of the manuals, and then they show him off properly in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, so I'm sure it was beforehand,
Like, one of the weird things with Zelda for me, and it's one of the things that is probably kind of weird about why I like it, like, everyone always complains that, like, a lot of the areas are very similar. Like, you always have, like, a Zora place and, like, a Death Mountain, whatever. But that's one of my favourite things, because it's all very familiar, but it's how they do it, which I prefer.
Yeah, I think there's a consistency to the areas. And,
there's always a theme. There's always a theme, but it's how they work with it.
I mean, Hyrule has it's got a Zora's it's got Kakariko Village and Hyrule Castle. It's got to have these things. And I think there's obviously room to play about with that and do different things with it. But
Death Mountain wasn't in The Legend of Zelda, was it? It was first in Zelda 2, I thought.
I can't remember. I know it's in A Link to the Past. But I don't think that. I think there is kind of a mountain area in Zelda 1, but
there might be an out, but Death Mountain, when it was called Death Mountain, I'm sure it was Zelda 2.
Probably.
Ganon's lair is technically in Death Mountain.
Also,
In Zelda.
Zelda 2 is meant to
Oh,
be
is
the
it?
same Link, yeah?
Yeah,
But the Zelda as a
From
princess
the
has been
first-
sleeping for like thousands of years.
yeah.
Different Zelda. Which is odd.
The whole thing's all the bullshit. The whole timeline's all the bullshit. It was literally just like people moaned and moaned about it till anyway. Right, okay, that's the thing. You know, there was never meant, at least in my opinion, there was never meant to be any kind of consistency like these
I think
games.
I think there is, but I think people take it a little bit too far. Like, I think some games follow on from each other, but not all of them.
Yeah, I mean, I think some of them definitely are meant to be the ones that
Like,
Team
I don't-
Worlds and Link's
I
Past
don't-
Death.
I don't get why. Like, I guess it makes sense because in the beginning of Wind Waker, they're like, oh, the hero of time disappeared, but it could just be that he died because he was old. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be honest though, with that, it would make sense that the Hero of Time never appeared, while with him disappearing in to Majora's Mask
yeah,
area, not
I
returning.
guess it
like.
makes
I need
sense.
to
But
break out Hyro's story again.
But it's supposed to have been that the other timeline, the third timeline, is meant to be simply from Link losing to Ganon.
Yeah.
Which is the Wind Waker timeline, which doesn't make sense because it actually says that when Ganon returned, the hero didn't. So
yeah,
doesn't go with the thing like.
no, but the thing is, the
The
reason.
first game is the first of the Zelda
Yeah.
series is Skyward Sword, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Mass
that's like
first
the beginning
creation
of the whole
yeah.
power.
Ganon's not in there.
The
It's,
Master Sword is created as well.
Okay.
Technically, I think, is it Four Swords could be before that? Because, then again, I guess it wouldn't make any sense because Ganon exists. I think it was before Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword is the first because
Yeah, I think
it's
before
definitely
that
the
it
first because it actually says, you know, this will continue
Yeah.
to happen. And then
Yeah.
Ganon is basically the
You'll
fucking
be cursed forever, basically.
yeah. Ganon
That's
is
the whole-
basically the demon guy and
Right,
Will-
okay.
and like the
Okay, so the official chronology is Skyward Sword, then Minish Cap, Four Swords, and then Ocarina of Time.
Okay,
And then
that was it.
Ocarina of Time is where it splits. So you've got two main options. You've got Link's defeated, which then goes to Link to the Past.
This is what I'm saying about Link's defeated.
Link's
It doesn't-
Awakening. Then you've got the original Legend of Zelda and Link. If Link wins, you then get two timelines. You've got Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and Four Swords Adventures.
1 second though. Did I say Link to the Past is when he's defeated?
Yes.
Yeah,
That
'cause
doesn't
that's
make sense though.
Why?
Why?
Because in the first one it says about a hero and stuff, as well as also Ganon being sealed away. Right at the start of Past.
No, Link. I don't think Link to the Past says anything about the previous thing.
Definitely says
It
Ganon
doesn't.
sealed away.
It talks about the summoning boards, like they eventually managed to seal away Ganon and save the realm.
Yeah, but they didn't say a hero, did it?
Yeah, they didn't say that it was
Fair enough.
So I mean, like going by Ocarina of Time, the Ocarina of Time, the Sacred Realm, the Dark World, Ganondorf, Stephen King, Ganon. That's the two of the main events from that. And then obviously the Dark World happens. I think he gets.
Oh no, Matt!
So at some point after the hero's defeated, Ganon either gets sealed away in the Dark World,
I'm gonna beat
or
Matt.
he dies or something. Then Aghanim has to, because Link to the Past says the resurrection of Ganon.
Yeah.
And it's the same with the Lord of Wages and Lord of Seasons, the resurrection of Ganon.
Yeah, the.
The thing is though is it's daft because not the storyline, it's just daft.
Oh.
The very first Zelda game is talking about the resurrection of Ganon, and it's like it's the first game, and it's not even on about there's an evil person named Ganon here. It's let's revive Ganon. So obviously they must have set it, but they could, if they wanted to, make a game prequel in it to have the
I don't
resurrection
think,
ground.
at the time, I don't think they
No, I know, but I think they
it's
must
all
have
been
done.
retrofit to.
I'm not saying they purposely thought of a storyline, but I think
Yeah,
they may have thought at the time, if we wanted to, we could make another game set before this. Not so much,
Yeah,
let's take
well-
out a proper timeline to it,
I
Or would
think
it be the return of Ganon then? instead of it being this is the first Ganon fight. Like.
In terms of actually following on from each other, obviously, like the main ones are like Ocarina of Time, Majora's obviously because it's the same Link, but also Wind Waker to Phantom Hourglass to Spirit Tracks actually just makes sense.
Yeah, but I'm sure that Link's Awakening is not Link's Awakening. The Oracle games are meant to be after Ocarina. It goes on about he's trying to find his friend Navi.
Yeah, there probably is. No, but the thing is, like, it was really cool how they did Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, because Phantom Hourglass was set quite soon after Wind Waker, where the water had started to recede, so there was like bigger islands. And then in Spirit Tracks, it's like it's receded so much that you've got continents again.
Yeah.
And then like they started building railroad to get around them all.
No, at the end of Wind Waker, they sail off to find a new land.
Yeah.
Because this is from this is from the adult era Heroes Triumph timeline. So you've got Ganondorf sealed, it's up when he's resurrected, and then Hyrule sealed off and flooded. So then you've got Wind Waker, Ganondorf gets resurrected, then you've got Phantom Hourglass, and after that's a new continent stuff, and then a new Kingdom Hyrule. Not in Phantom Hourglass, no.
Where's the Oracle games in there then?
They're in the Hero is Defeated timeline.
Yeah?
Yep, after Link to the Past.
Timeline is basically everything before Ocarina, isn't it?
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, but I'm sure the fact that in that game, it's like he's riding a Pona.
That's Majora's Mask.
Yeah, no,
he's riding a Pona at the start of the Oracle games. You don't have him he's riding a Pona, and it actually says he's trying to search for his friend, which I believe was meant to be Navi.
Okay,
so
just have a look.
I'm sure they just made some timeline up just to...
No, I don't. There's no horses in.
At the very beginning of the fucking games,
hold on.
When it starts, there's a little cutscene of Link riding fucking Epona.
Actually,
are you sure you're not thinking of Majora's Mask when it says look for his friend which is Navi?
No, it's fucking...
That's how Majora's Mask starts. The Oracle games don't have hints.
The Oracle games do start with Link on.
There's not a
horse,
proper
but I
cutscene.
can't
It's like
remember if it explicitly says Epona.
Well, okay, so the plot of the Oracle series is that Twin Rover is orchestrating an elaborate plot to revive Ganon using their minions, which doesn't make any sense to be set after Link is defeated. Because Twin Rover...
It doesn't say that, I mean, all it says is here it splits off into three.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to be said that. I'm telling you, no, it doesn't. Fuck Nintendo. They just made shit up just to sell a fucking book.
It makes sense because it's after the wars where he gets.
It's a long, it's hundreds of years later.
Oh,
Ganon has been sealed away at some
It's the same Twin Rover as the ones in Ocarina of Time.
Ped, I do agree with you. The whole thing's been backwards.
Okay, so the way it works, right? So, the Oracle series are a sequel to Link to the Past and a prequel to Link's Awakening, because they all have the same Link, apparently. And they appear under the
Except for they don't have the same Link. Because Link in Legend of Zelda has pink hair and the other one has brown hair.
No, Link to the Past and Link's Awakening and the Oracle games are all the same Link.
Well, why does he have different colour hair then?
He does. It's only in the. It's only in one of the box arts for one of the countries. It's not even.
Huh? He's got pink fucking hair in Link to the Past.
No, but they changed that when.
Yeah, they changed him to a blonde-headed person. They changed him to the blonde-headed Link, which is in which is in.
So the thing is, okay, so none of them directly follow on from Ocarina of Time. It's just they base it on the Hero of Time's just defeated, so whatever, and that's why.
Also, one thing I'll also add is Link doesn't get a Triforce on his hand in the fucking. He gets the Triforce in his hand in Ocarina of Time. At the very beginning of the Oracle games, Link has a Triforce symbol on his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would a random person on a horse searching for his friend have a Triforce on his hand?
Because they're all Link, they all have the Triforce.
They don't have the Triforce on their hand now.
They're all the same.
Okay, so, right, Peds, the way it works according to this...
No, I don't give a
Right,
fuck
just
what
Peds,
it's
just
wrong!
listen.
Bullshit!
Okay,
They've just
please,
fucking said the sticker,
please,
yeah,
Peds.
fuck it.
Okay, so the whole point is, the reason why Link to the Past happens, as Cheeky says, is because apparently Link fails to defeat Ganon, so he takes over the Sacred Realm and calls it the Dark World, right? And then apparently Link to the Past happens, and then...
Yeah, I know what
okay,
I know what you're
okay,
trying
hold
to
on,
say.
Peds,
I'm not fucking
right, just
stupid,
let
but
me
it
continue.
doesn't actually make sense with the
Okay.
actual beginnings of the
So,
Oracle
yes, it
games.
does. Right, hold
it
on.
doesn't.
Hold on, Peds, just be
Oh,
quiet a
whatever.
second.
I can't be fucking
So,
asked.
so
You
it
try
says
and explain to me what you like, but it doesn't
Okay.
make sense.
So it says sometime after defeating Ganon at the end of Link to the Past, Link is transported by the Triforce to Holodrum, where Oracle of Seasons take place. After defeating Onox, Link's travels to Labrina and Oracle of Ages takes place. Link then defeats Ganon in the Linked ending of the Oracle games and leaves Labrina by boat to continue training in new lands. After completing his training, Link travels back towards Hyrule by boat when he's shipwrecked in Link's Awakening.
Yeah, so they basically made up a story to suit them.
Peds, that he's not looking for Navi at the start of Oracle, I'm sure he isn't.
I'll get to Oracle of Ages in a second. Right, Decline of Hyrule and the last hero, okay? So, the hero times defeat, so this is what happens if Link fails the end of Ocarina of Time, okay?
I'm gonna say your accent really works for inspiration.
Storytelling.
Yes, right, okay. So, Link challenged them in a battle to determine Hyrule's very existence and lost, so Ganondorf gets the Triforce of Power and gets his hands on Zelda. And so he's got the full Triforce basically, right? Ganondorf found himself in possession of the Triforce of Wisdom dwelt within Zelda and the Triforce of Courage dwelt within Link. His true power achieved, he transformed into the Demon King. The 7 Sages of Hyrule, led by Zelda, seal Ganon and the Triforce in the Sacred Realm as a final resort. So that's... Link can't beat him, so they have to seal him.
That bit is in Twilight Princess as well. At least it's referenced.
Possibly, yeah.
It's also strange that in the other one, it's not 7 sages, it's 7 wise men. And Zelda, in Link to the Past, it was 7 wise men, not sages, and Zelda wasn't one of them. She was a descendant of them, like.
In Link to the Past, there were 7 women, the sages.
It was
they were the people who
in
get sealed in
the original on the SNES, right? Not on the fucking GBA. It was 7 wise men,
so
and the descendants were women.
Big deal.
It doesn't. It also doesn't fit.
No.
Like
Peds.
Oh, here we go. Here's this bullshit story again. It doesn't make sense.
Zelda's never a sage. It's just she's got the Triforce of Wisdom. So that's why she helps the sages.
Yeah, but she doesn't have. It doesn't mention her at all in Link to the Past.
Because
doesn't mention
doesn't
Zelda. And Zelda in Link to the Past
doesn't...
is a descendant of a sage.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. She doesn't help the sages in Link to the Past because she's trapped in crystal.
What are you on about?
Zelda is
right. Listen to what fucking Devlin just said. He said that Zelda helped with the 7 sages seal Ganon, and in Link to the Past, it's when it starts. It says about the 7 wise men sealing Ganon away. It doesn't say that Zelda and 7 wise men. It's another thing that doesn't fit. Fuck's sake!
Why are you getting so annoyed?
Because you're fucking not listening to actually. You're just listening to little bits of what I'm saying and then interpreting it to what you want it to be. Actually listen to what I'm fucking saying.
Okay, can I just suggest we look at the start of Oracle of Seasons on YouTube?
Go on then. I'm playing a game.
I'm reading the bit for Oracle of Seasons here, and I can't see anything mentioning looking for something. It says Link, the boy had saved the land of Hyrule, was guided by the Triforce and Hyrule Castle, transported to the unfamiliar soil and followed them. After arriving in this new land, the hero lay sprawled around unconscious. Just then a dancer called didn't happen to pass by.
It's pretty funny that he's transported by the Triforce in that story, but then he's riding a fucking horse.
Peds. No, Peds. I figured it out. Okay, so I just watched the opening, and Link is by Hyrule Castle, and he's riding on a horse. And then he goes into like the temple where the Triforce is, and the Triforce activates and teleports into Holodrum.
That makes sense.
So that's why he's on a horse. But he's not. It doesn't mention anything about looking for a fairy or anything. It's just he's riding a horse. You're getting mixed up with Majora's Mask, I think.
And also, he has the Triforce, which he doesn't have the Triforce in the Link to the Past.
Yes, he does. One of the.
So,
The Triforce at the end is complete, and a wish is made to make the Dark World the Golden World once again. But he doesn't have the Triforce symbol on his hand. He only has the first game he has that in is Ocarina of Time.
He doesn't have a Triforce symbol on his hand. I'm looking at it right now. Oh, yes, he does.
Suck my
Sorry.
dick. Fucking tell me I'm wrong.
He probably doesn't. They never. The thing is, they never.
Oh,
do
they've just basically thought of some bullshit way of connecting them that doesn't completely make
Yes.
sense.
nobody's
Is what I'm
done
trying to
that.
say. But for some
Yeah.
reason, Stay Dead is getting all.
No.
No, they've done it right.
They're
Fuck
trying
off.
to. They're trying to just piece them together logically. That's
Yeah,
all
but
it
it
is.
doesn't make sense. Certain things don't actually connect properly.
Of course they can. That's why it splits up into 3 fucking directions. Cause
And yeah, but even then, it doesn't connect right.
Pets. The reason why you never see the Triforce on Link's hand in Link to the Past is because you never see a close-up of him. Whereas in Oracle of Seasons, you can't see it normally, but in the opening, you get a close-up of Link. That's all it is. And also, it's probably because when Link to the Past was first released, it was like the Triforce was always just an object, rather than it belonging to anybody.
Yeah,
It wasn't until Ocarina of Time that they decided to like put in the I have the Triforce of Power, you have the Triforce of Courage, and she has the Triforce of Wisdom to like give them a reason to. Yeah, that was how they gave them like a reason to constantly be.
Plus,
to
when he
reroll.
beats Ganon at the end of Link to the Past, he does get the Triforce. But it then technically gets handed off to the Royal Family. But he has touched the Triforce, so you could say that part of his power.
In what game he touches them, like goes to the Royal Family to say sorry?
Link to the Past. Ganon in the form of a giant one piece of best attack. Darknight's got a 3-pronged trident. Link evading the power of darkness, something destroying it. The hero laid his hands on the Triforce and wished for peace in the world. People who had been sacrificed, including Link's uncle and King Pyro, were also still to good health. The Triforce once again rested in the hands of Pyro's old man. With Ganon suppressed, the Dark World didn't born, his wicked heart gradually filled.
And if anything, that's why the beginning of Oracle of Seasons makes sense, because the Triforce is just sat in
Hyrule Castle.
In Hyrule Castle, yeah, because he rides up to it. That's why he's on a horse. It's been fun.
And then after the 2 Oracle games, that's when he's heading back to Hyrule, and then Link's Awakening takes place.
Yeah, because he gets shipwrecked.
Yes, exactly.
And then it turns out he's actually just dreaming. Spoilers.
That was the first one I played. I'm getting it from the Game Boy. Just
Strange that he's dreaming as well, though, because the windfish is actually real.
yeah, is it not implied that it's a dream that he had that's been influenced by the windfish?
I don't know.
That's
It just shows
the
him
whole
waking
point.
up and the
Yeah.
windfish is flying in the air.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
no.
stuff like that.
What it is I played Link's Awakening last year. The whole point is, the whole purpose of Link's Awakening is to wake up the windfish.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. The only
'Cause
trace
it's-
of Koholint Island existence now, I mean, Link's memories and the awakened windfish flew off into the sky.
Yeah, because he gets like pulled into the dream in order to wake the windfish up, and then when he wakes up himself because he's been dreaming as well. But that's why all the characters in Link's
Yeah,
Awakening
are
are from
weird.
the older games, because
And other like Mario and
yeah. Well, no, then you've got like
Bow Wows and stuff as well.
yeah, you've also got like a lot of major characters that come back, like
Yeah.
the ranch girl and stuff like that, because they're
yeah,
from
she's
his memories. So
Marin in this. No, Malin and Talon are in it.
it's Marin, and I think Malin and Talon are in it.
But
Yeah.
if
Talon.
Link in that game, right, isn't the same Link from Ocarina of Time, he would never have met Malin and Talon and so forth. So they wouldn't be from his memories.
But they're in
No.
the Oracles games as well.
Yeah, yeah, they are actually. That's a good point. Because they sort of become a mainstay, because they're in I'm fairly certain I've met someone that looks like Matt in Link Between Worlds already. She looks very similar anyway.
And then after Link's Awakening, there's
Oh yeah, they
generations
suffer from
past.
the same descendant curse as everyone else.
Yeah.
It's constantly going to be branch hands for the time.
You guys are nerds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so are you.
I'm the only one with a written book in front of me going, no,
I've
this
got
is
Hyrule Historia just over there on the bookcase.
I love this book. It's
Yeah, it's great.
My Hyrule Stories upstairs.
I really should have bought it when we were in Manchester. I really regret that now.
I wish I bought the
It's
collector's
great,
edition of it.
the only thing I'm not a massive fan of it is that there's so much space getting on the sky. So
The only thing I didn't like when I got it was the fact that it's got all the older concept art in the games, obviously including the unused concept art.
Yeah.
And like one of the unused concepts, I think, for Ganon for Twilight Princess is incredible. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's some sort of almost Roald Dahl BFG sort of style look to him, and then you look at that, and then you remember what they went with, and it was like, oh.
Yeah, there is one that looks.
Also, I'm sure as well, in the Oracle games at some point, they actually call him the Hero of Time.
No, they don't.
I've grabbed my Hyrule History.
I'm sure they do.
I think they make reference to a Hero of Time.
No, I'm sure they actually say
No,
the Hero of Time.
heads. You know what it is? They say he looks like the Hero of Time. They do that in Wind Waker as well.
No. I'm
They
sure
don't
they
call
actually
him-
call him the Hero of Time. I'm sure Vati or whoever it is, someone, tricks him into opening says only the Hero of Time could open this.
Yeah, but that doesn't really mean that it's him.
Yeah, it just means he's...
Oh,
He's a
whatever.
descendant of
Oh,
Wind Waker.
fuck it. I can't be asked. Whatever I say is wrong. Fuck you all.
Well, we're just trying to work out with.
But this doesn't. It's just little things like that make it not right.
My personal favorite is the Mario timeline, because that would make no sense.
No. That's
Because they're
obviously
always the
no,
same character.
Bullshit, but... Well, you know, it's like, you know...
It's week to week, man. It's week to week. Every
They've
week,
not got a
Princess.
curse of the brothers, because
Peach
Mario and
gets-
Luigi are always the same. It's just Bowser's
Are
really
they?
fucking busy.
Are they?
Probably.
You never know. Could be different generations of Mario Brothers.
Yeah, different generations of Bowsers and Peaches.
Go in your Hyrule Historia, go to page 169 and just look at that Oracle's Ganondorf. He's just so...
69.
That collar!
Hell yeah.
That collar!
Oh, that's sweet. It's just so badass.
He's amazing.
It reminds me of somebody as well, and I can't... It's just like... It's almost like Jafar from, Aladdin.
Man, some of the wolf designs are really bizarre as well for Twilight. Most of the, like, alternate Midna designs are just, like, bad.
Yeah.
By the way, it begins. Sakurai has confirmed that he's working on a new project in 2016.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think you have seen it, but yeah, page 177, the Ganondorf in the top right is just, like, that design.
Yeah, that was it.
You don't look over on the left.
Sakurai,
page,
which
it's
one's
like,
that of? The Smash
oh, yeah,
Brothers guy,
that's
is
what
it?
they went with.
Yeah, he is.
Dude.
He wouldn't. Is he on about project for Nintendo or just a project in general?
It'll be a project for Nintendo.
Doesn't have to be.
No, he works for
probably
Namco,
is.
doesn't he?
No? No, they worked with Namco for Smash 4.
Ah, right.
But Sakurai had his own studio, Project Sora, which was shut down after Kid Icarus, because they sort of all got together to make Kid Icarus and then broke up.
Sorry, Dal. I mean, I did kind of think that a lot of the stuff for Twilight Princess was very Studio Ghibli. You know, like the light spirits especially.
Oh, definitely, yeah, the light spirit. Yeah.
So when I see them, then I'm like, that's right.
The art style for Twilight is actually incredibly bizarre, and like you don't actually appreciate how bizarre its world is, like, until you're like replaying it
Until
and
you see
stuff.
it, yeah.
Until you see it, and until you look at all the concept sketches, and it's like, actually, this world is bloody bizarre, and especially with like all the. Like one thing Stone was touching on earlier, where it's like it's all the same stuff that you know, but reimagined and remade.
Yeah,
And it's like
twists at the same time.
seeing a tech type in Twilight Princess is like, holy hell! Like even though that's just a small minor enemy, it's like all the extra effort and the thought and the care that's gone into reimagining that enemy within this alternate take on Zelda.
The weird one for me, and it's going to sound really stupid, was the Redeads in Wind Waker. They're really scary in Wind Waker for some reason.
Yeah, they've got all the eye holes. Yeah, they were creepy as hell, man.
They still scream and jump on your back and look like they're humping you. Can they do in Ocarina? Can't remember.
I think it's really a shame in Twilight that it doesn't do more with like the band of freedom fighters that you meet and stuff.
Yeah, was it Tellman that?
Telma runs the bar, yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be my last race. It's like gone 12 o'clock.
Jesus. Can't believe you played Mario Kart for 3 hours, man.
Why?
Hey, it
Just
took
can't go
3
that long
hours
without
from
getting-
Mount Wario to appear.
Jesus.
Also, I did actually beat Matt once.
Twice.
Twice, was it?
3 times a lady.
Yeah.
I was looking at some of the Spirit Track stuff just now. Like Dream Train, Jesus. It's just like, let's have an evil dream.
I really like these Club Penguin pictures.
That's the way you saw is you can have like weird battle masks in Twilight. They had some really out there alternate designs for Zoras.
But I can't conquer China, it's way too big. Now Genghis. What do I always say? I'm Genghis Khan. I'm Genghis Khan.
I find that funny if I know what the fuck you're on about.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah, I know who
Pets.
Genghis Khan is, but I don't get what you... No, is it... Never mind.
It's a joke.
Not very funny.
I like the Twilight emissaries as well.
What's that?
The Twilight emissaries on 194. Especially the kind of alternate ones they use.
Yeah.
That one right in the middle with the... Almost like the alien face.
4 arms with the massive, yeah. It's weird that some of them have got, like with that one, the mouth is like the prominent feature of it. And then you look at what they actually went with, where they went more with the mask motif. And
The
so I guess,
big long arms.
yeah, I mean, it's a really easy way to make something look unsettling and look quite alien is just by removing its face.
And even then, it's like the face itself, you know, with the carving, the mask just looks like a big eye.
Yeah. It's kind of a shame that they then have the sniper, which is literally has an eye.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really looking forward to Twilight Princess. I've got it now, I can play it now, but you know, it's like, you know, I haven't seen it started up.
I don't know when I'll get a Zelda game next.
Have we got a date for Twilight Princess yet?
Well, HD?
Yeah.
February, isn't it?
Yeah, there's definitely a date on
Why
that.
is there an echo back?
Sorry, that's my mic.
Ah, right. Yeah, I think it's February.
Nice.
Or was that something else?
I thought it was April. February's like Bravely Second and stuff. And Hyrule Warriors, I think, is in February possibly.
One last race on Fort Ruins. All my revenge.
I think it's weird when you look at like the progression in the character design as well. Like you see, you know, especially like the early ones, you know, Link and Zelda especially, they're almost very anime style.
In
like the very early 90s versions.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, when you go all the way back to the
The Link to the Past stuff specifically. Whereas I think the like the 87 Link, Adventure Link Link.
You know what's
looks-
strange
does
about
look very
Zelda,
similar
right?
to the cartoon.
The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past game, sorry, onwards, is he never once mentions his uncle again as if he never existed. It's like, my uncle was murdered. Fuck him. You know what I mean?
I realised the same thing about Star Wars just last week. It's just like, you know, his aunt and uncle got brutally murdered by the Empire. He fucks off with Ben Kenobi, and you never, at the beginning, you never once.
It's like, oh, I'll come with you because like I've nothing left for me here. Oh.
With what?
Go on page.
And it blows up. That's why when people complain a bit about some of the character development in the previous, well,
Yeah. So there was none in the first movie. So
yeah.
So,
the
back
closest
on-
thing to character development in the first one is kind of what Han coming back.
Page 143, A, Sci-Fi Zelda is amazing.
143.
Yeah, and then look in the bottom left at the character comparison chart.
3. Jesus. How have I missed this?
He's made me give my copy out of space.
It's- In the pictures of Zelda's wearing a sci-fi themed costume.
Oh, my
It does
fucking
not
thing
make
went
it feels-
doesn't close up the fight
I
thing.
do- It's just that it does not make an appearance in the game. I just love that. No
Yeah.
shit.
And the comparison chart's cool.
Yeah.
You just go, no, this is how tall Link is compared to Mario, this is how tall he is compared to like, Luigi.
This is a Goomba. This is Ganon.
I just noticed the Goomba.
Do you know what I like about Ganon in Four Swords Adventures? Is the fucking size of him compared to what he is in other games like. Fucking
He goes-
massive!
He goes full Bowser in that game.
Mm.
He goes, fuck logic. This is how big I am now. Deal with it.
Fucking like 10 times the size of what he was in fucking Ocarina of Time. He takes up half the fucking area of the fucking level you're on. Right, I'm off the bed now. I'm gonna leave on a winning note.
Okay, cool.
You've not won anything, Pets.
I just won against Matt.
Oh, I needed 1 point.
Should have fucking done better then, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Good night, people watching the stream. We're off. Follow the stream, and then you'll get notified when our awesome skills are being shown again.
Or when Peds is on.
Or when Pets is
Or
on.
people are hypothesizing about Zelda timelines.